Tar, what's up? Ain't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding at, Tar? Yeah, I see that. Like my journey, what's up? I just saw your comment too. Yo, you see what Quad Brown put under my shit? This nigga is sick. This nigga said, Poppy spoke all facts. He don't owe any of you clowns no apology. Salute to Poppy from the Bronx. And I replied and said, so I said the people that you follow and the fact that you don't think that he owes a real victim like my mother an apology shows how sick your mind is. This nigga responded, shall we begin? And said, we're not talking about victims, bro. We talking about haters like you upset Poppy's success. Salute to half a mil hot, bro. This nigga is fucking psycho. Fucking psycho. Right. Yeah, the motherfucker crazy. Look at the people that he follows. He follows the most problematic motherfuckers on the internet and defends them at that. That's the crazy part. You defending these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm looking for this. Here's one. Yeah, keep dropping shit. This nigga literally defends the most problematic motherfucker on the internet and don't think he crazy. He said, tell Quad to eat a double stack and jumbo glizzy. Right. So Diddy reacted to his video trying to apologize. There's no point in apologizing now, bro. You already lied about it. Not only did you lie about it, you try to buy the footage and cover it up, bro. Apology is not gonna work. That shit is not going to work. See, his trans child, pale face man. It says her father roots are from the islands. He's not an American indigenous soul brother, only rise. The way we are, the world, any U.S. benefit. Okay, that's true. I've always said that he's one of those niggas that come under the guise of black power, black power, black power, just so he can Fucking crumbling shit. Just so he can, what's the name? Just so he can shit on black folks. So let's see what Diddy saying. No chicks had to jump. And KneeSlap dropping some footage at 6:30. Well, it's supposed to be dropping now. It's supposed to be dropping now at 6:30. So
on the darkest times in your life, sometimes you got to do that. I was f***ed up. Sometimes you got to do the darkest time. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was f***ed up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
you made no excuses, nigga. You lied from the rip. That's an excuse. That's a form of an excuse. And not only did you lie, you try to buy the video. You bought the video allegedly and covered it up. That's way more than lying, bro. That's cowardly shit. Like my son said, that was cowardly shit. I'm gonna play what my son said after that because my son had the best reaction.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
You wasn't disgusted, nigga. You did it to more than just her. Then you talk about he disgusted. Nobody trying to hear that shit, did he? You did it to more than just her. If you was disgusted, you would have never did it again.
I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that looks very sincere. That apology was very sincere. Not. Look at his face. Put the coward up, full mask. Look at this nigga face. Does this nigga look like he's sorry? Just put yes or no in the chat. Does this look like a nigga that's sorry for what he did? He don't look sorry to me. He don't sound sorry. Yeah, this don't look like a nigga that's sorry to me.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Many people have given their thoughts on the situation. Before we get to 50 Cent, we have one.
This nigga said he not asking for forgiveness. So what the fuck you apologizing for? What's an apology? Asking for forgiveness.
One of his former bodyguards responding to the video saying, I guess you sorry and was at rock bottom for years and years because you was whipping not only her and Kim, but others too. Let's reflect. He would caption that saying, I wish Lady KP was here to get an apology. Please remember who I am and where I was. But I know you was at rock bottom then too, huh? Oh, let's not talk about Gina. That NDA don't stand up against anything illegal. Oh, that was rock bottom too, huh?
They say the same shit I said. I guess you've been at rock bottom for the last 20 years. You shot the lady in the face. allegedly unalived your baby mom, Biggie, Tupac, and all the other people.
When you're at your most vulnerable, people are gonna kick you when you're down, like Diddy did to Cassie in that hallway. And Lil Duval will respond by saying, why did he look like he in Bali with Russell? Because if he knew better, he would get out the country. Here's somebody else saying, that location looking very non-extraditable. Whack 100 will respond saying, a few questions, Puff, from the No Jumper team. Well, really me, but whatever. 1, were you sorry before or after being exposed? 2, why does your eye look right at certain keywords? Were you looking at a script? That was a 2-part question. 3, why did you deny these things in your initial written statement? And 4, did you fire your publicist yet? I wonder if he's gonna get back in a written statement, an email. If Wack can get a Diddy interview for No Jumper, he'd be the greatest journalist ever. And finally, 50 Cent gives his advice saying, this is not going to work. Who is advising him right now? Shaking my head.
And I noticed he gave the apology right after they acknowledged that they're not going to arrest him.
Bad move. Apparently 50 Cent, like I would imagine all of Diddy's lawyers, are telling him, you should probably shut up right now and not say anything until all of this is over. Because I don't know if Little Diddy or King Combs thought through his decision to drop that diss track and mentioning the feds. Because then, out of nowhere, this footage just leaks.
Right, you got your son out here. That's the second time you made your son look like a goddamn fool. You left him at the crib to get arrested and be plastered all over social media and all over television. And he out here defending you at this shit. This, you know that you had this video. You should have at least told your son to shut the fuck up. Yeah, he done. I hope whatever money he got, whatever assets or whatever he got, liquidate them and roll. He might as well liquidate all his assets, move him to offshore, and get the fuck up out of here, bro. Because America ain't for you, though, boy.
You could call it a coincidence if you want to, but let me know in the comment section. Peace.
Hey guys, shop with my.
Now look what my son said. How you spell his name? There you go. The shit he said was the best reaction I've heard.
Lawsuits. In Island Antigua and has his attorney out here trying to work out the situation. Everybody has turned against Diddy.
Nope. I don't want to hear what my son had to say. Here we go.
No more. I can't be mad at women.
That's right. Forgotten Kings TV.
Out to Cassie. No woman in the world should have to endure anything like that. At no point should a woman have to endure that. That a man would treat a woman like that. At no point. You know, when we talk about coward culture, this shit is the epitome of what coward culture is. Because not only is the coward culture the coward that beats on a woman in a manner that Diddy beat on this woman, not only is that coward culture, because that is extreme coward culture. The fact that you would beat a woman as she once walks away from you, helpless,
right,
and beat that woman like that, is some of the biggest coward shit I ever seen in my life. But what's even bigger in the coward culture is that you constantly denied that shit.
Right, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's the biggest cowardly shit ever. You denied that shit, and then when you get caught, you want to apologize, nigga. There's no point. You wasting your breath.
Right, that you stood around and some of us have been a principal who don't know what's going on and have known you and rather than just jump on the bandwagon and the bus with a bunch of niggas that just want to see shit go down, rather than do that, we reserve judgment. And we waited. And you knew shit like this was out there. And you denied it. Like a coward. You denied that this should even happen as a coward. A real man, first of all, would have never did it. But if he would have did that, he would have owned up as a man and seek some level of retribution and seek some level of help. But a coward will constantly deny it because nobody's seen it.
He claimed he going to see a therapist, but who knows?
A coward lacks integrity. There's levels of integrity that's there that you just lack as a man. So what happens is you have levels of coward that is unmatched by any other coward. Because you didn't even apologize publicly. You need to give a public apology to the world, to your kids. Your son out here fighting on your behalf, trying to save the name, and you knew this shit was out there, and like a coward, you stood around and didn't even own up as a man. It's some of the deepest coward shit I ever seen. I hope that whatever you do is seek some level of help, and I hope that you understand why this is happening. I hope that you understand. I hope you seek God. I hope you do something, because this right here is pretty much the biggest cowardly act I've ever seen in my life. Biggest cowardly act I've ever seen in my life. Never could I stand by or with any man that would conduct himself in this manner. There's some coward shit. Anybody who knew this was happening and stood around is a fucking...
That's another thing he pointed out that I was saying too. Anybody that was around him that was watching this shit is a bigger coward than him. Just as big as of a fucking coward. Because why would you stand around and watch some shit like this? Even if you don't go to publicly and say something, you should at least whoop his ass.
Anybody that still stands around and that do some shit like this is a coward. This is complete coward culture. Complete coward culture. And I think over the last couple of weeks we've seen an overload of coward culture. I can't be mad at women that don't feel safe around men no more. I can't be mad at women that don't believe that men are going to protect them and see men as bigger threats. I can't be mad at them. And anybody that can is just stupid. We have failed. It's time for us to take back our space as men. It's time for the real men, some of us who really will die to protect women. It ain't just words. That ain't just hiding and becoming all this other shit behind the closed scenes that beating. Nah, the real men that really take care need to step up.
I think 50 was right though about the FBI. They knew they couldn't arrest him because of, I think the statute of limitations, but putting the video out is just as worse. Yeah, that nigga not sorry.
Once again, this Diddy shit was the biggest cowardly act, compounded by it. And not only did you compound it, but you taunted that woman.
Right.
You knew what you did to that woman, and rather than let her go be free, you made songs about her. This is some sick diabolical shit. This is coward culture to the next level. You gave her shout outs at awards knowing what you did to that woman, knowing that why she wasn't there. It's coward shit. Coward shit.
Right, man. That I go to hell and back for my fucking household. You got me fucked up. I don't care who it is.
No man of any level of principle could even stand next to some shit like this. Right. The biggest cowardly act I've ever seen in my life play out. This is some real coward.
I had a friend that he still don't got a problem with punching a chick in the face. And he tried to do that shit around me. He chased this girl around the fucking car. I slammed the shit out of his ass. Isn't that my Lil? His girl came down, his big mom came down there, and she did hit him first, But this nigga was trying to kill her, and he did get a hit off. I caught him around the car, slammed the shit out of him. He got mad at me, talking about, no, nigga, she hit. Nah, nigga, nah, nigga, you trying to fight her like a fucking man.
That was shit. There's no ifs, ands, buts. There's no reasoning. It's nothing. It's coward culture to the highest power.
He'd have met Big Bertha, Dirty Harry.
Hey guys, shop with my boy.
He'd have met Dirty Harry. Now while we wait for what's the name to drop his footage, let's look at this Soulja Boy blaming Meek Mills for these gay allegations. This nigga blame Meek Mills for it.
I'm going on the internet. Go subscribe to my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? They picture, and after they leave, they go and make up a story. Like what? Like what?
Shit, I knew he was zesty when he did this shit with his hair. I knew the nigga was zesty when I saw him do this shit with his hair. I don't know about niggas dyeing their hair blonde, bro. That shit is zesty. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is zesty. I mean, I can see like your dreads, your tips. I dyed my tips, just the tip, but the whole entire, that shit is very zesty.
New generation and the young people in the music industry, they know what I did.
Yeah, you look like a stud. And wearing weave.
They talking about, do you know her personally? No, I do not know this at all.
You can tell it's weave. Look how shiny the ends are, and how nappy the roots look, and they paralyzed. They don't move.
Oh, bro. I got a picture with him. I'm like, what the? So this gonna make me not want to take pictures with fans no more. So you tell me if I'm outside in the club or I'm at a concert anywhere and a fan walk up to me and take a picture, and after they leave, they go and make up a story. Like what? Like what?
Now we saw this picture. Hold on, let me put the zestiness up, full man. Hold on, let me put the picture up. We saw this picture, bro. This ain't no regular fan picture. Where is it at? Put the zestiness up, full mass. Look how he took a picture with this dude. It's more than one person though. It's two, and they both got evidence. They both got pictures and screenshots of them FaceTime. One boy got a screenshot of them FaceTiming. Yeah, government sending Soulja Boy yik yucks. The white boy right here said Soulja Boy was like, yeah, take that black dick, you white motherfucker. He said Soulja Boy like the role play. Now this look like a picture with a fan. Sassy Soulja. This look like he cheek to cheek, biting his lip. Come on, bro. This ain't no picture with no fan. Right. This ain't no regular picture with no goddamn fan, bro. Y'all cheek to cheek. Yeah, when Charleston pepper sprayed him, I was rolling. Cause what you need the pepper spray Soulja Boy for?
They talking about he lying and says not big and curved to the left. Listen, I got OnlyFans. I got OnlyFans, bro. Everybody seen what? Everybody know.
It don't matter if you got OnlyFans or not, bro. It's the fact that ain't no women giving a description of your Johnson. It's only men.
Everybody know what? I have an OnlyFans. Y'all ain't seen my OnlyFans? Y'all gonna make me not want to take pictures with fans no more. Y'all gonna make me not want to take pictures with fans no more, bro. Can walk up, take a picture, and come on, bro. She talking about I'm impressed. Yeah, go subscribe to my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
What? Wait, who said I'm impressed? I hope that wasn't no dude.
Everybody know what? I have an OnlyFans. Y'all ain't seen my OnlyFans? Y'all gonna make me not want to take pictures with fans no more. Y'all gonna make me not want to take pictures with fans no more, bro. Can walk up, take a picture, and come on, bro. She talking about I'm impressed. Yeah, go subscribe.
Who said that? I still didn't catch it.
Come on, bro. She talking about I'm impressed. Yeah, go subscribe. Talking about I'm impressed. Yeah, fans no more, bro. Can walk up, take a picture, and come on, bro. She talking about I'm impressed. Yeah.
Nobody in the chat said that. Yeah, he said he got an OnlyFans account. Yeah, straight men don't take photos cheek to cheek. I don't give a fuck if it's a fan or not, bro. Sis, we've already been through this. Look, not only do they got this picture, they got the other bull got this. The other bull got this. Put his ass up full mask. Sis, he FaceTiming this nigga. And he look like, ooh, damn. He try to fly that nigga out. He try to fly the nigga out. The bull said he tried to fly him out. And he ain't want to fly out. Why you FaceTiming this nigga?
iPad like
Yeah, go subscribe to my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Clout Demons is crazy. Like, what the? You gonna make up a lie on somebody for clout like this and what? Clicks, views? Like, this shit is not cool. And I'm defending this shit with a pink shirt on. God damn. Defending this shit with a pink shirt on, chat. Y'all got me fucked up. This timing is crazy. Hey, look, though, but subscribe to my OnlyFans. Lawsuits going out. You, Tasha K, you got me fucked up, bitch. Zone 1 murder gang. Westside, hell no. Y'all got me fucked up. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. She said real men wear pink. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. God damn.
Like I said earlier, it'd be a cold fucking Pharaoh, yo. He a little bit too calm about this.
Hey, keep it real though, chat. Keep it real. Ain't this up? This up, ain't it? Somebody get on the internet lying about you like that? How would y'all feel, bro? How would y'all feel if truly deep down in y'all heart, bro, y'all was not gay, bro, and if somebody got on the internet calling you gay, bro? What the?
Said he got signed.
Oh, they said she was joking. Nah, that ain't no joke. It's a joke. Man, send me the interview, man. I ain't even watched the whole shit. I just seen an interview with Yo, Tasha K, you gotta chill. You getting sued though. Ain't no, that's not no joke. Yeah, she said shit's weak. It said who gives a f. It said I would be ready to fight. See? What you mean? Like what?
Yeah, they telling you I'll be ready. They telling you too calm, nigga. That's what they try to tell you. They try to tell you, nigga, you acting too fucking calm. Yeah, definitely. So, geez.
Come on, bro. I don't play like that, bro. They say you need to stop crashing out. Okay, listen. All right, chat. I'm not crashing out right now. I'm just addressing what's going on. Look at Theo.
Yeah, I said that
See,
earlier.
that's
This
wrong. We
nigga
gotta
got
sue her. That's
veneers.
what I'm saying, Shauna. Come on, Shauna.
He got weave in
Come
the
on.
hair and veneers.
Having no repercussion. What's the world
Yeah.
coming to? That's what I'm saying, bro. It said somebody paid him to say that. That's what I'm saying, bro. All right, y'all. I'm done, bro. I said what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my lawyers deal with it, but all my fans, bro, this shit is not true, bro. I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing against nobody.
KneeSlap just hit me up. He said it's premiering in 4 minutes. So we gonna watch that.
And what they do. You feel me? But I don't
Bro,
rock
he's
like
too
that.
fucking happy.
Okay? All right.
Bro, why is you so happy about a man, two men with photo evidence describing your Johnson saying that you clapped them yeeks? Why are you so fucking happy about it? I don't understand that.
Zone 1, man. I'm gone, man. Meek Mill, we know you paid that. We know you paid him, Meek Mill. We know you paid him. Yo.
He said Meek Mill paid him. Nigga, what about the first bull? Meek Mill, if anything, Meek Mill gonna try to pay to get his own name cleared. I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna pay nobody on to say something about you. Look how many people didn't say something about him. 50, Whack. Why ain't he paying the why ain't nobody saying 50 did something? Why ain't nobody saying Whack did something? Nah, nigga, don't try to put that shit on me. Them niggas got photo evidence. You say everybody rep sis. Not no straight man, sis. Ain't no straight man gonna laugh that off. Dark one, what's up? Ain't no straight sis, I'm telling you. As a straight man, ain't no straight man. I don't know no straight man that would laugh like that, laugh something like this off. I mean, you entitled to your own opinion, but my humble opinion, that nigga zesty.
Y'all got me. I got me. Hell no, boy. Y'all got me. Boy. All right, I'm gone, boy. They said don't let them get you out of character. She talking about bye. All right, I'm gone. I love my fans. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. Much love to everybody. No disrespect to nobody. All right, I'm gone.
Right. You look like a stud the whole fucking time. Bruh. This nigga don't look zesty to y'all. Soldier Boy pick was way more. Yeah, the one with the bull. Hold on. Wait till you see this picture. Wait till you see this picture. But this dude holding on him. Oh, here it go. Nigga whispering in his ear and shit. Hold on, sis. You ain't see this. I don't think you seen this picture. Put the zestiness up full mass. Put the zestiness up full mass. Look how this nigga look. I don't give a fuck if that was my brother. Nigga, why is you gripping me up by my waist, whispering in my ear? Yeah, and the picture of 50 and Soldier. Zesty. Yeah. Now look. It changed your whole opinion, didn't it? Changed your whole opinion, didn't it? Why is this nigga whispering in his ear like, yeah, what's up with you? Who you came here with? Yeah? What you doing after this? It says, this nigga gay. This nigga good gay. Then him and Bow Wow taking these zesty ass pictures. The fuck? Why are you always in pictures with men with your shirt off? All these pictures with men, and he got his shirt off. Close the cage for the bird fly away. Bird chest ass nigga. Zesty. Zesty. Yeah, oh yeah. I was ready to click on that next. Hold on. I think this might be Photoshopped then. Oh, wow. I don't know what the fuck that is. He said that's that BD Siegel whisper. Right. This shit is zesty. I don't know what to tell you. KneeSlap video just dropped, so let's go check that out. I don't know who that is.
I need more bands. I need more bands. Spend to get it back again. Bring me more bands. I need more bands. I need more bands. Shorty shaking hella ass. Bring me more bands.
Shorty dance for them bands. I get paid to entertain. You can pay to watch me. Come to pay to watch me. Always go on the road.
Yeah, that's nasty work, right?
And she know I'm doing shows. I get the cash and I'm out of there. More bands. She go dance for these bands. Tell them niggas keep count. Tell them hoes chill out. Give her the pole and I'm out of there. Checking the bag and I'm out of there. Fucking up a sack and I'm out of there. All this ice on me.
I need more bands. I need more bands. Spend to get it back again. Bring me more bands. I need more bands. I need more bands. Shorty shaking hella ass. Bring me more bands. I need more bands. I need less friends. We don't have to speak again. Nowadays I don't pretend. I need me a passport. Pulling milks out the airport. Niggas still trying to dunk. Bitch, I'm trying to break the backboard. Shorty asked me to freestyle. I told her ass cash your credit. Broke niggas ain't got it. I'ma up the price when you get it. This layover just blew me. Current problems of the new me. I ain't drove in a few months. White girl calling me a hunk. Team buzzing like a trap beeper. Right place with the
Yo, what down, YouTube? It's your boy, KneeSlap. EN to the motherfucking T, nigga. To the T, nigga. What's in with you, nine? What's in with you, nine? What's enlightened about you, divinity? You already know, man. We got this new video coming out, man. Fuck with your boy, man. Respect my time, man. I appreciate everybody that to support the channel. Like I say, man, if any of y'all also have a request video, listen, man, something slight, $10 request videos. Cash App.
Go ahead, KneeSlap. Go ahead, KneeSlap. Yeah, I think you do.
Send me your request and we get that popping for you. You feel me? Skits included and all that. I'm coming back to the skits. Also got the live streams coming at least once a month.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to start doing. If y'all got a request on the skit, I'm about to start doing that too.
Cash giveaways is coming back. Y'all already know how I used to do. It's coming back.
He got receipts on Chef Yak, Kurt Cocaine, and Luke.
Appreciate everybody that support my channel genuinely. So I definitely gonna give out the bread. But you know, if you support me as well, I would appreciate anything that y'all are willing to give. King Ace 13, $ King Ace 13, Cash App. Fuck with your boy. But we're gonna get right into this new video, man. Hey, get y'all a little bit of reefer, get y'all a little bit of wine.
Oh, he said this. He just texted me, said this joint about an hour. So might need to add more time.
Cause this finna be a good one. You feel me? If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video, man. Let's get right into it.
This your boy, KneeSlapping. I haven't gone over there to subscribe. Definitely go over to KneeSlap to subscribe, support the channel, support both channels, mine and his. Get the Cash App, at the PayPal, and the Venmo. Like I say all the time, nigga unemployed. I need all I can get.
ENT. Let's get it. Yo. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Pros, we about to get lit in this bitch. You know I ain't never did nothing for none of my birthdays. I got some weed up in this motherfucker. I got some shrooms up in this bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pros, let's get it.
Wait a minute.
Look, did you ask for permission, nigga? Did you ask for motherfucking permission, nigga?
Y'all deserve to know. So I want to let all of y'all know. For those of you who've been watching me for years, obviously y'all have seen I have been by myself 100%. Now, for those of y'all saying what happened to Chef Yak is actually not no damn vegan chef.
Hey, did he just say he was alone by himself 100% of the time when you was with Seti for like 2-3 years?
You know, or he wasn't no vegan chef.
Now we're gonna take a look right into Chef Yak's kitchen, art and restaurant. We're gonna go ahead and dive a little deeper to see if Chef Yak was a vegan chef or is young Pharaoh capping again. Let's take a look.
Just let me know, please, when it's over for the politics, so I can bring the hitters back. 3 Ks for the KKK, Mac for a Democrat.
I just realized that he said Chef Yak isn't a vegan chef, so how the fuck was he gonna be the chef of your restaurant? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If he's not a vegan chef, how was he gonna cook in your restaurant? That let me know that you was capping and you ain't had no intentions in opening that goddamn restaurant. No intentions.
Yeah, kitchen. Yeah, kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen.
Chef Yaks.
So what you cooking up today, Yak?
Man, we whipping up this good old baked ziti with some motherfucking. We about to saute this garlic, these onions, this green, this green. And so
we was saying that shit the whole time. We was like, how his big ass a vegan? Get the fuck out of here.
Squash.
What? Hey, look how that look.
All going in the baked ziti.
Everybody know when Chef Yak up in the kitchen, you don't touch nothing, motherfucker.
Baked ziti.
So y'all won't get nothing twisted. Baked ziti. Definitely baked ziti.
So what specific ingredients do you use?
What specific ingredients?
And what specific like brands you like getting? What store do you shop at to get all your ingredients? Sprout.
I go to Sprout for everything.
Okay.
Even though they high, I go to Sprout for everything.
What you mean the price is a little too high?
They high as hell, bro. Bro, they high as. Listen. Before I even got on this shit and fucking trapping in the hood, like I was eating expensive steaks, big boy beef ribs,
Nigga, we can tell, Yak. We definitely know you was eating some steaks and hams and hawks and all that. And all
shit. His back looked like a ham hock.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't even have to tell us that. We already know.
All that shit, like super. Man, look at this shit. This a little bitty ass shit.
How much is the total?
$155. Ooh. A little bit of shit. All organic, everything. You could check my receipt. Check that receipt.
Oh shit,
check
Frost.
that receipt.
He got vegan everything on that joint. He's a vegan chef.
Vegan eggs. Even went got the vegan eggs though. It came in the egg carton. Came in the egg carton and tricked the shit out of me.
Wasn't that cake that he got mad at Lou for putting the icing on a vegan cake? Aboriginal man, what's up with you? Wasn't that cake a vegan cake that he got mad at Lou? Did you ask for permission, nigga?
I thought it was real vegan eggs in there. It was this in there. Like, man,
it looked like he whipping up real vegan stuff for you, Froze. You say he ain't no vegan chef though. I don't know. He acting like he doing his thing. You got a real street nigga in the kitchen right now.
But tomorrow though, we definitely gonna have that homemade. What's that? A sweet potato pie for y'all.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato. Hey,
so what specific ingredients did you use in the sweet potato pie?
Okay. So
you want to tell them that little chef yak?
I'm tell them a little bit. Like,
okay, a little bit. Okay.
I make my sweet potato like I make homemade candy.
Yeah, like
straight like my grandma. Bust them potatoes down, let them get soft, and then I'm
God damn, KneeSlap got all the footage. Him and Enlighten my journey. They got all the fucking footage. I ain't never even see this shit.
Fucking, add my seasoning, my cinnamon, my nutmeg, my vanilla, my organic sugar cane, raw sugar. You know
they don't know nothing about that. No.
They don't know nothing about that. And you just motherfucking whip that up lightly. Whip it up lightly. And guess what?
What up?
It's on.
I want to tell them a little history of how you met.
Boiled pigeon legs? Oh man, that's wild.
YP?
Oh yeah. Don't get this twisted. This right here, me cooking for YP. I've been cooking for YP since I met the nigga. You feel me? I met the nigga cooking for him.
So he been your chef, pros, according to your chef / bodyguard, nigga.
Yep.
See, young Pharaoh, you got a way of turning on everybody that was there for you, that did something for you. You turn and try to discredit each and every single person. All of them.
Hey, KneeSlap, what I think happened between him and Chef Yak, that nigga wanted the 8-ball off Chef Yak for the low, and Chef wasn't having it. That's why he tried to snitch on him and say he was trapping. Chef wasn't having it. He wanted the 8-ball from Chef Yak for 100, known as a bean 50, and Chef Yak wasn't having it. Africa first. He said Pharaoh ain't no vegan. Vegans don't eat Captain Crunch cereal. Vegans eat Butterworth. Don't eat Butterworth syrup or drink any type of alcohol. Hey, I don't know. I ain't vegan. I don't know nothing about that, but I'm gonna go off your word for it. I'm telling you, KneeSlap, that nigga was trying to buy a ball off of fucking Chef Yak, and Chef Yak wasn't trying to have that shit. He tried to swerve. He tried to take over the car and crash the car. I think you gonna give me that 8-ball. I want to talk to Samson. Fly me to the moon like that bitch Charles Gramson. Cause it's hard being black and gifted. Sometimes I just want to throw it down and get lifted. Life got hard. He picked up that card with the smiley face. Called him over to his place. Come on, family. 35 people in the building. Only 18 likes. Get them likes up. And support the channel. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Nigga need it.
I can't name not one that you didn't.
Met the nigga, we was rolling and hanging like everything y'all got on his first 3 years, 4 years up. I heard most of it when we was in there, like personally, one-on-ones, like him telling me the plan, him telling me everything that he done did, and everything nigga told me he did. So from me coming home to going to his court cases and sentencing, checking on him and shit, him calling me through three-way calls, me going to visit him, me being there when he get out, shit. We've been solid with each other since day one. No bullshit, no fake, no frauds, no none of that shit. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit.
And so he hooked you up with his little vegan. Hitch, next thing you know, you up now. He hooked you up with his little vegan. Hitch, next thing you know, you up now.
He fucking nigga called me out the trap. Nigga called me out the trap. I was on Sherman Street. But I don't trap on Sherman. I live on Sherman though, right where he from over there.
No, man.
Amen.
The nigga came all he stopped what he was doing, came all the way from his trap, stopped trapping to come be your chef, and you turn your back on him over an 8-ball. In my humble opinion, I'm telling you, it was over an 8-ball. Because how do you know Chef had work on him in the first place? When do a nigga pull up to you and be like, yo, I got work on me? Just for no reason. That nigga wanted an 8-ball. And he bad as Chef Yak over it. He said, I know you see that burger. Where? Hold on, let me go back.
He fucking nigga called me out the trap. Nigga called me out the trap. I was on Sherman Street. But I don't trap on Sherman. I live on Sherman though, right where he from over there. And man, shit, he was like, bro,
little feet from Buffalo.
I was like, bro, why I ain't seen you in the hood? And he said, nigga, you might not ever see me in the hood. I'm a banker. I own a university. He like, and I want you to be my bodyguard, Yak. I said, bro, you front, bro. He got my tickets.
Oh shit. Wait. Hold on.
Shit, I was out, bro.
Yeah. Man, Yak in the kitchen. So right now, what you putting in the spinach?
Garlic, chopped up, slice. You know what I'm saying? Get that little bit right.
Hey, so yeah, I got a question for you.
What's up, bro?
So did you ever want to become a chef?
No.
Did you never think you would become a chef?
Hell no. Hell motherfucker no. He always thought he'd be the customer that ordered the food that the chef cooked.
Right.
His big ass ain't never thought he'd be a chef.
Right.
No, I ain't ever think I'd become a chef. It happened so fast.
The only reason why he ain't eating the shit he's cooking right now because it's vegan. He wouldn't be able to cook that shit and not eat it if it was regular food. He cooking that shit because it's vegan. That's the only reason why that food make it past that stove. Because it's vegan. Here, you bottle, bro.
It happened so fast. And I'm just all for it. Like, fuck it. Fuck it.
Damn, he had the picture of the plate and everything.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, fuck it.
And the thing is, did you always know how to cook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I always knew how to cook.
Okay, so how did...
Matter of fact, y'all can check me out on Dale Kane on Facebook, bro. I got mad shit on there. Mad food on there, but I always know how to cook. Like,
how'd you learn how to cook?
Shit. Watching my grandma.
Hell yeah, tell the truth, yeah. Your ass was sitting in the kitchen, they was cooking. When the food gonna be ready? You sitting there watching the motherfuckers make it. You was hungry in the motherfucker. What? How quick? How long that take? Can I help? Whatever to make it quicker. That's how that nigga learned how to cook. He was in that kitchen hawking.
My mom, watching my stepfather. You know, shit like that. Cause my great grandma, she couldn't cook.
Why you say that?
She just couldn't cook. My great grandma get drunk, cut your ass out, and that's what it is. Nigga, she couldn't cook. But my grandma, nigga, my grandma make the best, man. Shit. My grandma make the best damn near everything. I ain't ate.
Hell yeah. Hey, everybody should supposed to feel like that about their granny, bro. I feel the same way. My grandma make the best everything.
My grandma used to sell platters. Shit. My grandma used to sell platters. That nigga definitely did have a half-bitten burger sitting right next to him.
Pork in like 8, 9 years. No, I'm gonna say I ain't eat pork in like 11 years. So,
Stop lying, Yak. You had pork last night, nigga. Hey,
nigga, you is pork. Right. Stop lying, nigga. You is pork. You got pork on the belly, all that pork on your back and your neck, nigga. That's pork.
head ass.
I can smell the pork on you. I can smell the pork on you. Chef Yak with the very back. Look, I knew React was gonna come in here with Chef Yak on the screen. He called him Chef Fatback with the hairy back. He called him Chef Fatback with the hairy back.
Ass. Hey, look at that head, the hammerhead ass, boy. Lying.
No, his head looked like Steel Force. His head looked like Steel Force. Look at Chef Yak head. Look how it look. Look how it lump. Tell me, look, put the roller coaster head up full mass. Now watch this. His head look like Steel Force. Chef Yak head look like a skeleton, a ski slope. That nigga head look like Steel Force. That nigga got the true definition of a knucklehead. His head look like a hairy knuckle. A hairy hot goat knuckle. Look at that shit. He got, boy, you can go skiing down that mother.
me and everything else, chicken, fish. Just no pork, chicken, fish, and beef. You know, nigga need a beef steak.
For real.
Feel me, bro?
I don't, cause I'm vegan, but yeah.
Man, don't act like you wasn't born vegan now. You wasn't eating vegan out the motherfucking, out the womb, bro. Yeah, it wasn't. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's cool. Shit. It's a slow process.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slow process.
Call that nigga headquarters. Luther Van Dome. Hickey Waters. That's what we call headquarters. Waterhead ass nigga. Luther Van Dome. Hickey Waters.
Trust me, y'all. It's a slow process, but if you got a nigga like me,
get a headbutt from that nigga, you going straight to sleep. That nigga headbutt you going straight to sleep. Or some real shit. Chef Yak headbutt nigga, you going straight night nigga.
that cook the food like, okay, so anything vegan that I cook it just as if it was meat.
For real. For real. That's why you add them little. That's why the food tastes good.
And then I noticed with this plant-based shit, it's sucking everything that's wet. Absorb that shit instantly.
Chef Yak, explain to them what this is. We're exquisitely feasting upon, Chef Yak.
That's a little bit of shredded cheese, garlic knots. You know what I'm saying?
The fine.
Well, we got 35 people in the chat. 23 likes, get them likes up. Luther Van Dome, right. Hickey Waters. Not Ricky Waters. Hickey Waters. We got 35 people in the chat. Everybody send $1. I'll put unlimited time on there.
Finest of the fine. The finest of the fine.
Wow. So you screaming
every penny I can get right now. Everybody send $1 with Cash App or PayPal or Venmo. I'll put unlimited time on there. Just $1.
like a little female over a motherfucking biscuit. But you said he wasn't a real chef. He wasn't a real vegan chef. But he just
definitely did.
Wow. So you screaming like a little female over a motherfucking biscuit.
Right.
But you said he wasn't a real chef. He wasn't a real vegan chef. But he just cooked 2 vegan meals. And more videos after this when you're going to see more vegan meals that Chef Yak made, and you scream like a little girl when you take a bite. Now you're trying to discredit him today. Nah. We're not going to have that over here at KneeSlap. We gonna get it out there.
I'm telling you, KneeSlap, Yak wouldn't give up that 8 ball for 100. It was a beam 50, and Pharaoh wanted it for 95. And Yak wasn't giving it up. He like, nah, nigga, you got to pay the regular price like everybody else.
Y'all not ready for Iron Restaurant. That's, you know what that is, though? That's crazy. Listen, y'all not ready for Iron Restaurant. Follow my boy Chef Yak. This is my personal chef. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how we giving it up. We lit. Let's get it. What's that, Chef Yak?
That is potatoes with onions, funnel seeds, and green peppers with seasoning.
Boy.
Right, Aboriginal man. If Chef Yak headbutt you, you going to the upper room. When Jesus, we next. I'm telling you, that nigga headbutt you, you going straight to the upper room. We next.
Boy.
Fried to perfection.
Fried to perfection? Yes. With a capital P.
Yes.
Y'all, listen, y'all not ready. You're not. They not. Hey, yo, send me that picture of us, bro. I'm about to post it. Don't nobody say shit about my paper plate. The beautiful cleaning people just came earlier. Whole house clean. We don't feel like doing no dishes. Mind y'all goddamn business. Now, with that.
Thanks for admitting that it was just a cleaning company. This nigga tried to say he had maids. A cleaning company and maids are two different things.
Being said, Chef Yak, may you explain to them what this is, Chef Yak?
That's country fried steak, homemade gravy, garlic knots with cheese in the middle, fried potatoes with onions and green peppers.
Oh, but it's vegan though.
Chef Yak was hooking you up, my nigga.
Hooking him up.
Plate.
He said he felt like he was going to damn near said he was going to starve without Chef Yak. He couldn't pay him though.
He capping, bro.
That's why Chef Yak ain't giving him that discount on that on that 8 ball. He's like, nigga, you still owe me money from when I was cooking your food. He said Chef Yak head look like a garlic knot.
All vegan.
Oh my lord! Iron Restaurant on no bad. You know, or he wasn't no vegan chef. Yeah, the best to ever do it. My baby mothers set me up to be drugged and robbed.
Oh God!
And so there is no. Wait a minute, then we'll keep trying to let you know if it's resolved. Let me know if y'all can still see me on YouTube. Let me know if y'all can still see me. You can still see me? Okay, cool. So I called Chef Yak to Texas because my baby mother set me up to be drugged and robbed. They tried to PNB rock me. And yeah, they
bro, stop saying that. You keep saying you keep accusing PNB Rock fucking fiance of murdering the love of her life, bro. You got a problem. That's not what happened.
He tried to pop smoke me. And all of the people that were at my house, actually, Golden actually called them to my house to try to rob me. But I tried to, like I said, I don't think they really realized how much trouble they was about to be. And they in it now. But long story short, I called Chef Yak because he was somebody that I knew. And
so, nigga, Golden was minding her motherfucking business around that time. You was hanging out with a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, with Martina and Jocelyn them, nigga.
Right.
And you even went to fucking Florida around your birthday, and you was taking them fucking shrooms. And then you came back because that's after you put your motherfucking address on the internet. And that's when motherfucking Quad popped up and Luke popped up. And you called Chef Yak out there. This all happened around the same damn time.
I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. I called Chef Yak because he was somebody that I knew. Now, for those of you who
Hey, Infinity. If that's a request, you know what to do. I'll play it. But that sounds like a request. Eyebrows.
Don't know whatchamacallit. I was drugged.
See, we going back down. We gonna go back down memory lane today. I got a little time today. We going back down memory lane.
And shut up by my baby mothers because they was gonna try to kill me and run off with my brand and run off with my money. They stole about $1 million.
How was they gonna run off with you? Whoa, he said they stole $1 million
from me and they tried to kill me, but I didn't die.
Going back down memory lane.
And shut up by my baby mothers because they was gonna try to kill me and run off with my brand and run off with my money. They stole about $1 million from me and they tried to kill me, but I didn't die. And they lied and said I was partying with girls and inviting people to my house.
You don't even gotta do that. You just gotta put the link in the chat. I can play it from my computer. But that's a request. Eyebrows. Goddamn tag itching the shit out of my neck.
Which was not true. And the way that the firearm ended up getting discharged in Golden Beauty's garage is because one of the niggas that she brought to my house to rob me, which was Qua, I took the gun and I shot.
Now, see, I only know one.
Oh, wow. You said you... Wow. Wow. So that's where this whole dude you sent the dude. Wow, you threw Qua under the bus. He gave you the hammer to go shoot at Golden Beauty house, and you threw him under the bus talking about she sent them there to rob you, and you took the gun from. Wow, bro, you are fucking insane.
Qua, and I know you're not talking about your real general.
Yeah,
so I don't know who the fuck Qua is.
Yeah, you talking about Scoop Beazle.
I don't know who the fuck Qua is.
That bitch garage with it. Yes.
Hey, KneeSlap, he talking about Scoop Beazle. That's Scoop Beazle Quad, Captain Yes Man. The one who had his back all the way to the very fucking end. Even when he couldn't pay him, Quad stood around. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is wild. Quad had your back even when everybody left. Quad was the last person to leave. But he was trying to rob you, though? Oh, man, you sick. Yeah, that's Qua. I'm telling you, his name was Scoop Beazle Qua. His name was Scoop Beazle Qua. That's what we talking about. Scoop Beazle, Captain Yes Man. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, KneeSlap, you got the video of him. Hold on. You got the video of him. Yeah, look, this is what we talking about. This nigga that he said he was taking to the chip with him. When he was sitting in the car talking about, I'm taking Qua. I'm taking Qua. I'm taking Scoop Beazle. Hold on, where that Joe at? That nigga was hype as shit. Talking about, I'm taking Scoop Beazle. Hold on, let me find that Joe real quick. This nigga is a fucking fraud. The only nigga that had your fucking back, bro. The only nigga that had your fucking back. You gonna throw him under the bus like that, bro? You oh my God, you got a problem. I was just playing this video too. Where is it at? Here it is. Where is it at? There's the joint where he was like, he didn't get to enjoy the house. Here it go. Here it go. Straight from KneeSlap. I'm taking Qua. This nigga was screaming at the top of his lungs. Now this sound like a nigga that was that he didn't want there that was trying to rob him.
I never even got to enjoy the house.
I wasn't partying. I wasn't doing none of that. I ain't even get to enjoy the house. Nigga. Okay.
Period. I was not partying. I wasn't doing none of that. I never even got to enjoy the house. So that's the truth. Of course, my queen, Scoop Beazle, of course, Big Chosen, and of course, Chef Yak. But guess who the fuck I'm bringing with me? I'm bringing Lou. I'm bringing Lou. Me, Scoop Beazle, Yak, and Lou. We about.
That's Scoop Beazle. That's Scoobeezel. I'm bringing Lou. Me, Scoobeezel, and Yak. But he was there to rob you. He was there to rob you, right? This is the dude that he claiming that was there to rob him. The nigga sitting right next to his car, he buddying with.
Yeah. I'm bringing Lou. Yeah. I'm bringing Lou. Me, Scoobeezel, Yak, and Lou. We about.
So first,
me, Scoobeezel, Yak, and Lou. Them was the only niggas he was talking about he's taking to the chip. But now Scoobeezel was there to rob him. Scoobeezel was there to rob him now. And he took the gun from Scoobeezel to go, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, you sick. You sick. He said, I call myself helping to get ice cream and cookies and end up using it for something else. Hey, that's how it is. You did your good deed. That's all that matters. Infinity, you did your good deed. It doesn't matter where he spent it or how he spent it. You did your good deed. That's all that should matter to you. Wherever he spent it is on his own. Speaking of that, 46 people in the building. 25 likes. Get those likes up, family. Get those likes up. Everybody send $1 on Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and I'll add unlimited time. 4 quarters. That's all. 4 quarters. Everybody in the chat send 4 quarters. Wait, I was channel surfing and I see a bald widow's peak.
And I let the police know that I was going to discharge 1 round in the garage before I did it. It's all documented.
He let the police know. No, you didn't, nigga. You let the internet know. You ain't tell the fucking police. If you would have told the police, fucking, they'd have stopped you. You wouldn't even been able to get there. He said he told the police.
I don't know who the fuck quiet.
That bitch garage with it. Yes. And I let the police know that I was going to discharge 1 round in the garage before I did it. It's all documented.
It is all documented. KneeSlap got the fucking receipts, nigga. And
so do I.
I'm going to tell you what. The reason why this nigga really shot through Golden motherfucking garage is because he found out that she had Steve and Muhammad spending nights over there.
Nah, it was the uncle. It was the uncle. We got $1. Who else got me? We got $1.
And they was probably clapping them cheeks too. That's why that nigga was hot. And I got the video, nigga. You was hurt.
I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is the bitch that tried to set me.
I want to
going to discharge 1.
Whoever that just sent $1, I don't want to say your first name, but last name Williams. I appreciate it. Who else gonna send that $1?
Let me rewind this a little bit so y'all can hear what he's saying today. Why he shot through her garage, and I'm gonna show you the real reason why he originally shot through her garage.
Quaz, you too, appreciate it.
I took the gun and I shot through that bitch garage with it. Yes, and I let the police know that I was going to discharge 1 round in the garage before I did it. It's all documented, and I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber.
What? He did what? Hold on, wait, what? What sense does that make? I don't even remember him saying this.
You was hurt.
I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is the bitch that tried to set me. I was going to discharge 1 round.
Let me rewind this a little bit so y'all can hear what he's saying today. Why he shot through her garage, and I'm gonna show you the real reason why he originally shot through her garage.
I took the gun and I shot through.
That was you, Infinity. Oh, all right, appreciate it. You know, requests are only $5. Is not a whole 10. Just to let you know. Eyebrows.
That bitch garage with it. Yes. And I let the police know that I was going to do it. I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is the bitch that tried to set me. I was gonna discharge one round.
Let me rewind this a little bit so y'all can hear what he's saying today. Why he shot the her garage.
Damn, we got 42, we got 44 cheap people in the building. Damn, 44 people in here you can't send 4 quarters. Oh, I'm putting live streams.
And I'm gonna show you the real reason why he originally shot through her garage.
I took the gun and I shot through that bitch garage with it. Yes. And I let the police know that I was going to discharge one round in the garage before I did it. It's all documented. And I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is the bitch that tried to set me up to get robbed.
He said did that to leave a marker. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that mean? Left a marker. This is the wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Back up. Hold the boat. What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
No, she wasn't there.
You don't know.
No, the kids wasn't there. No, nobody.
Right.
So she was there. The children was there when you shot the fucking house.
My mic was off.
And not right now.
My mic was off. Back that up. What the fuck is he talking about? Leave a marker. He said he was going to leave. What the fuck? He said this is the one that drove. Hold on. Let's go back. What the fuck is he talking about? Leave a marker.
The bitch that.
And they was probably clapping them cheeks too. That's why that nigga was hot. And I got the video, nigga.
But how was that going to leave?
And I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is
KneeSlap said he's saying that he left a marker for the police to find the people that robbed the druggie. Nigga, what the fuck was a bullet going to do? Shooting in her house is legal. How did that make any type of sense? Yeah, Golden. I got the video. She showed the bullet hole. It went through the garage into the house where the kids were playing at, through the roof. Yeah, Golden definitely did a video of it. Is that a request? Eyebrows.
This is the bitch that tried to set me. I was going to discharge one round.
Let me rewind this a little bit so y'all can hear what he's saying today. Why he shot through her garage. And I'm going to show you the real reason why he originally shot through her garage.
I took the gun and I shot through that bitch garage with it. Yes.
Yeah,
and I let the police know that I was going to.
All right, well, you know what to do. Hit the Cassie app, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
Discharge one round in the garage before I did it. It's all documented. And I did that to leave a mark.
There go the menu right at the bottom, dark one. 25 for unlimited time, $5 for a half hour, 10 for an hour, and 5 for video requests. I definitely got that video though.
This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is the bitch that tried to set me up to get robbed. No, she wasn't there. No, the kids wasn't there. No, nobody.
So she was there. The children was there.
They
when
were.
You shot the fucking house, nigga.
Yeah.
And not right now today, because she set you up to get drugged and robbed is why you shot at the house, and you told the police that you shot at the house. Originally, nigga, you shot at the house because, nigga, let's get.
Was in danger, but I did it to let the law enforcement know that I am being drugged and I am being robbed, and I'm not getting any help.
What does shooting at somebody's house got to do with letting the police know that you? That's deranged in its own right.
No, I've been being cool this whole time.
Look at him, emotional. He hurt. This is the real reason why he shot up. Hey, listen.
Dark one. All my Cash App and Venmo and PayPal information is posted to the top of the chat.
This is the real reason he shot.
Want that request?
Shot at her motherfucking garage, yo.
Because it's been one thing I've been trying to figure out. And I also just found out today, this bitch has Steve in her house around my kids. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This shit I'm figuring out today, I never knew.
I got you, Infinity.
This shit I'm figuring out today, I never knew. But I've been asking this bitch the whole time. Got into a fight over it from my kids. That bitch was selling pussy while my kids was asleep in the next room on a fucking air mattress.
Hey, KneeSlap, that's not the only excuse he had. Remember when they was arguing on IG? He said that he did it because she was harassing him. This ain't the only excuse, but goddamn, put the smoker jaw up full mass. Put the smoker jaw up full fucking mass.
I caught the bitch, and we got into a fight over it. And then this bitch called the motherfucking police on me. And then when the police came to my house, her family called the police then, I believe. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. Facts.
So which one is it, nigga? Which one is it? Because she tried to set you up and rob you, and you took the gun. They tried to drug you, but you took the gun and you shot the house and called the police and said, "Hey, I'm leaving the marker."
Africa first. I appreciate the $2. Appreciate it. We got a half hour left. 4 quarters from everybody to check it, unlimited.
Or was it because you found out she had Muhammad and Steve there?
Well,
they was clapping them cheeks, and that's why you just said it. Let's rewind it. Facts.
Facts. Excuse change every day.
And run off with my brand and run off with my money. They stole about $1 million. I don't think they really realized how much trouble they was about to be, and they in it now. But long story short, to my house to rob me, which was Qua. I took the gun and I shot through that bitch garage with it. Yes. And I let the police know that I was going to discharge 1 round in the garage before I did it. It's all documented. And I did that to leave a marker. This is the thief or the would-be robber, and this is the bitch that tried to set me up to get robbed.
The fact that what he's saying makes absolutely no fucking sense lets you know that he's lying. He ain't even had to do that, KneeSlap. The fact that that made absolutely no fucking sense. And his excuse for everything is that. He says that for everything.
His ass off.
No, the kids wasn't there. No, nobody was in danger. But I did it to let the law enforcement know that I am being drugged and I am being robbed and I'm not getting any help.
No. I've been being cool this whole time.
So simply calling the police. You were already making videos about it. So simply calling the police and letting them know that you were being drugged and robbed wasn't an option. And right. The thing about it is, how the fuck she gonna prostitute with a newborn baby and a toddler? When is she gonna have time to do all this? There's no fucking way she can do all this. Raising an infant and a toddler by herself. Going to school.
Because it's been one thing I've been trying to figure out. It's been one thing I've been trying to figure out. And I also just found out today, this bitch has Steve in her house around my kids. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I didn't know.
And according to Golden, she said she told you, nigga. She did tell you she was up at Sonic's, nigga. That's why you pulled up like that, acting crazy, nigga. Talking about she left my kids in the car by themselves and hopped in the car with that nigga. But she told you she was up at Sonic's, nigga, talking to a nigga. You just couldn't accept that. Nigga.
Know that. I didn't know that. It's shit I'm figuring out today I never knew. This is shit I'm figuring out today I never knew. But I've been asking this bitch the whole time. Got into a fight over it from my kids. That bitch was selling pussy.
He's not, and the thing about it is, he's not figuring nothing out. He's just sitting in the house with his thoughts boiling and coming up with this shit. And then whatever he come up with, that's the truth to him.
See, while my kids was asleep in the next room on a fucking air mattress. I caught the bitch, and we got into a fight over it. And then this bitch called the mother.
She wasn't selling no coochie. She was just getting her cheeks clapped by either Steve or Muhammad.
Oh no, KneeSlap. She said Steve was just somebody that she went to school with, that she had kids with, according to Golden, and she was letting the kids play together, according to Golden. But who knows what the hell was going on?
But you say she was selling coochie.
The fucking police on me. And then when the police came to my house, her family called the police then, I believe. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from...
It do smell like his breath. Yip, yip. It looked like his breath. Yip, yip, y'all. I don't know. That's some creep shit, too. He climbed through the window?
And police on me. And then when the police came to my house, her family called the police then, I believe. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids. The mother caught my kids was asleep in the next room on a fucking... But I've been asking this bitch the whole time. Got into a fight over it from my kids. That bitch was selling pussy while my kids was asleep in the next room on a fucking air mattress. I caught the bitch, and we got into a fight over it. And then this bitch called the mother...
She wasn't selling no coochie. She was just getting her cheeks clapped by either Steve or Muhammad. But you say she was selling coochie.
The fucking police on me. And then when the police came to my house, her family called the police then, I believe. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. I caught this bitch prostituting in the next room from my kids, and we got into it, and I shot that bitch house. Facts. Now. Facts.
This
Facts. Make this motherfucker go viral. Make this motherfucker go viral. Make this motherfucker go viral. Make this motherfucker.
He did shoot her house up. I got the footage of the bullet holes and stuff. Yeah, he did. TD4, he shot her house. It went through the garage into the house, through the roof. She recorded it.
Motherfucker go viral. Make this motherfucker go viral. And she can come in here if she want to and confirm it. And so after that...
Nah, nigga. I play the video if that's a request. Eyebrows.
You confirmed it. You confirmed it. You just confirmed it, nigga. What are you talking about? Why you shot her house? It was cuz, nigga, we just saw why.
I'm gonna call it. I called Yak down there to
just go viral. Internet.
Watch me, basically. Now, no, I haven't known Yak all my life. And no, I haven't known Yak on the street, but I felt I knew him enough to trust them.
I stumbled on this photograph.
Bro, that hair, bro. This shit right here. Why would you even take this fucking picture?
The pain. Where am I? Back down memory lane.
KneeSlap, you stupid as shit.
Make this motherfucker go viral. 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 And she can come in here if she want to and confirm it.
Right.
And so after that, whatchamacallit, I called Yak down there to watch me, basically. Now, no, I haven't known Yak all my life. And no, I haven't known
you look like Bobby.
Yak on the street. Right. But I felt I knew him enough to trust.
Where am I? Back down memory lane. Let's get it.
And so with that being said, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. My baby mother's been plotting on robbing me and killing me with their families and murdering me. Also, this scar that I have on my head, like I said, it is my baby mother's doing. When I moved from my mansion to my apartment,
it was not no fucking mansion, bro. It wasn't even a mini mansion.
My son's mother, Camille Carthon, along with Tania Davis, my daughter's mother. Whatchamacallit? I brought my son a toy off Amazon, and they leaked my new address and gave it to somebody that they tried to have rob me.
How does that even make sense, bro? How would she need your address to send herself a toy? That makes no sense.
No. This what I think really happened, how this nigga really got robbed. Y'all remember this nigga used to be sitting up at the bar playing chess? He was trying to holler at females. Then I think he snagged one of the bartenders. Took her to the crib. He was up there talking about, yeah, I'm a trillionaire and this and that. Like I'm a president of Art and Tech and all that.
Oh shit.
Y'all remember? All right, let's go back down memory lane.
But long story short, let me tell y'all something that turned me off recently, right?
I know, I see it.
I went to a lounge or a bar the other night. So I leave with a broad. I thought it was so corny. Yo, she bad. I'm about to try her.
This the first night. He just talking about he left with a bride. Nah, the first night was unsuccessful.
No play.
Multiple nights actually unsuccessful.
Multiple nights.
He had to go in that bitch capping.
He said everybody in there was either taken or married. If you go in the club and every woman in there is taken or married, that means you ain't got no mat game and it wasn't feeling it. Your breath was yip yip yawling. Yeah, you can't get leak somebody's address from Amazon either way. 30 minutes left and we still got shit. Yeah, 25. Still got like another 40 minutes in the video. So if y'all want to keep this going, add more time at the Cash App, at the PayPal, at the Venmo.
He had to go that bitch capping. Hold on. Let's go to the first light though.
Baby girl. Baby girl.
Right. He was
and as you can see, right, he still got his jewelry, right? This before he got robbed. But this why he got robbed though. He's sitting up there playing chess at the bar. All the jewelry on. Motherfuckers up there scoping him out. Maybe Shorty could have set him up because he brought her to the house. Got no coochie. A couple days later, he got robbed.
Baby girl. I'm about to try her. She bad. Sweetheart. Ooh. I gotta do it.
Hey, my ring just don't come off like that, man. My ring just don't come off like that, man.
Beautiful.
I gotta help you take it off.
Man, she can't hear shit with this fucking music. Baby girl. I ain't getting up, fuck it.
See? Exactly why you weren't gonna get no coochie.
Right.
You too prideful as a man to get up and approach a female in the situation that you interested and let her know that you're interested in her. You got that much ego. I ain't getting that. Fuck it. You gonna sit there, man. Listen, you got no game.
Live, like Bill O'Reilly said.
No game. He thought that he was gonna go right, Mr. Knowles. He thought this was 2019 Pharaoh and everybody knew who he was. Don't nobody out there know who the fuck you is. And you wearing weird ass jewelry. Weird ass. You wearing fucking jewelry that nobody know what the. I'm pretty sure half the people in the club didn't even know what the fuck it was. That damn Yu-Gi-Oh chain.
Beautiful. Damn, she can't hear shit with this fucking music. Baby girl. I ain't getting up, fuck it.
Three days later.
I'm good, beautiful. Thank you.
Back at the bar, playing chess on his laptop with all this jewelry on.
You know how to play chess?
What kind of fucking pickup line is that? Hey, beautiful. You know how to play chess? Neck ass. You got no game.
That's cool. I'm just over here playing. I heard that. Can I have another shot of Henny, baby girl? Can I have another shot of Henny? Yeah, thank you.
And KneeSlap. I'm glad you played this joint too, because he said he ain't go to the bars and the clubs and spend his money on none of that. He said he wasn't in the bars and the clubs and stuff.
Shit, I about lost this thing. It's over. How old are you? How old are you? I think you cute. 31?
Nigga, you don't ask a woman how old she is. That's a turn off right there.
I mean, I've heard that. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you gotta know. You gotta make sure you're talking to a grown ass woman too. You know. What's your zodiac sign?
Oh my God.
I'm a Virgo. We supposed to go good together. We supposed to go good together. Yeah. Virgo and Taurus. Really true. What's your name? Troy. I'm Pharaoh. Like.
Did you just ask a woman what's her sign? Isn't that something that women ask men? I've never heard a man ask a woman what's her fucking sign.
Egypt. I'm Pharaoh, like Egypt. Yeah. I'm 29, but
I'm Pharaoh like Egypt. I'm Pharaoh like Egypt.
Oh, wow.
This nigga has no game, gang.
Okay.
This nigga Pharaoh like Egypt.
12 seconds later.
Baby girl, what you said your name was? Yeah, I do. Let me get another Henny. Another Hennessy. I said, what you said your name was again? Troy, what you like to do for fun? Okay, I understand that. What else?
And look, all is relevant to this video, though. I'm just going and showing you footage of what he's talking about, right? But as far as this whole situation right here, y'all might ask me, yo, KneeSlap, why is this important? One, as I said, he's sitting at the bar with all this jewelry on, playing chess. He lacking. For two, he bring a complete stranger to his house and get no coochie. For three, you're going to see him offer to take her to a museum and then going live the next day and talking about how he ain't taking no bitches to museums and fuck so-called black women and all that. He just wants some coochie. But right here, he's trying his hardest, as y'all going to see it throughout this video.
I ain't never see this.
He the #1 attorney. He the #1 tech in the world. He's gonna be a trillionaire and all that. You know how he is. But then watch what he do the next day.
I hope he don't do that.
Something I can take you to. Something I can take you to do for fun.
Oh, you trying to take us out?
Yeah, I'm trying to take you out. Yeah. I actually love the museum. You been to the King Tut exhibit down here yet?
Somewhere I could take you to. The museum? Oh, I love the museum. Okay.
The King Tut exhibit.
Do you only like stuff like
No, I'm actually the #1 black historian in the world. So,
oh my God.
Black historian in the world.
Oh my God. He said this to this lady in the club. He really said the shit. Oh man, I didn't think he was that dumb. He really said this shit. Pure fucking comedy. Oh my God. This definitely exclusives KneeSlap. This is, oh my God. And I said this when we played the other video a couple weeks ago. I bet you he was in there telling people he the #1 attorney, the #1 this. No wonder why he ain't getting no play.
The museum? Oh, I love the museum. Okay.
The King Tut exhibit.
Do you only like stuff like
No, I'm actually the #1 black historian in the world. So, black historian in the world. Yeah, I run the #1 university in the world. I'm undefeated in debates for over 10 years.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He really did it.
Do you only like stuff like
No, I'm actually the #1 black historian in the world. So, black historian in the world. Yeah, I run the #1 university in the world. I'm undefeated in debates for over 10 years. I'm 2-0 against Harvard. So I love history, period.
This nigga, bro.
Oh wow.
He whatever to get that coochie, bro.
Wow.
But watch how much of a narcissist this nigga is, though. I'm gonna show y'all.
That was 30.
You know. But no, anything history, I'm actually the most accurate. But Egypt, I feel like Egypt is the best though because it was global, so it's my favorite, and it's tied in with Japanese history.
No, it's not.
My profession?
You get worse.
I do a lot of things. I'm really just a general though. Yeah.
Oh
but,
wow.
Long story short, I run a technology company. I run a university. I'm a Muay Thai fighter. Started my own bank. What else have I got? Huh? Say that again? Yeah.
Like I said, if y'all like to show any appreciation to the channel, Cash App right there on the screen. $ King Ace 13.
Yeah, and much more. I'm 1-0 in Muay Thai. I'm 6-1 in K1. I'm in the process of grabbing 51 acres of land from Costa Rica to actually build my bank on, along with the Egyptian style palace. What else I got going on? I got a lot going on. Actually, I got a lot. Yeah, thank you very much.
We got 15 minutes left, y'all. If y'all want to keep this going. Now's the time to add more time. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Because this shit is hilarious.
Thank you. But yeah, you should let me take you to the museum.
I can't believe he said that. Babe,
show any appreciation to the channel. Cash App right there on the screen. $ King Ace 13.
Yeah, and much more. I'm 1-0 in Muay Thai. I'm 6-1 in K1. I'm in the process of grabbing 51 acres of land from Costa Rica to actually build my bank on, along with the Egyptian style palace. What else I got going on? I got a lot going on. Actually, I got a lot. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're the number one story.
But yeah, you should let me take you to the museum.
You can say that shit to them 19-year-old women, but yeah, them 19-year-old women will believe you, dumbass. But ain't no fucking woman 20, 30 and up that gonna believe that shit. This lady was 31. She probably thought this nigga was out of his fucking mind. Out of his fucking mind. 50 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
Huh? Yeah. Now I do. I'm from Buffalo, though. I'm from Buffalo, New York, though. It's gonna sound like a crazy story, but it's true when I tell you it. My ex at the time chose Houston. So when I was buying this land in Costa Rica, I'm like, when I get to Costa Rica and I start building on my land,
please don't tell me,
right?
Please don't tell me he's about to go on about his baby mom. Please do not tell me. He said, Bell said it's a major turn off. Please do not tell me you're about to say your baby mom tried to drug you and rob you. I hope this is not what the fuck this nigga is about to say. Please do not tell me he about to say that shit.
It's gonna sound like a crazy story, but it's true when I tell you it.
15 minutes, y'all. Y'all want to keep it going. Y'all know what to do. Add more time. Should I say $1 from everybody to get unlimited?
My ex at the time chose Houston. So when I was buying this land in Costa Rica, I'm like, when I get to Costa Rica and I start building on my land, right?
He at the bar telling this chick, I got land in Costa Rica.
Oh my God.
I'm #1 university, #1 tech, #1 attorney.
This
nigga, he trying to drop them, get the draws, nigga. He going throwing
disrespect,
Hail Mary.
I don't really want to hear nothing, you know, like that's me.
He's throwing a Randy
so
Moss.
like, why we?
He trying to throw a Hail Mary to Randy Moss, but he wound up throwing it to Scoop Beazle.
In the intermission stage, I actually wanted to go to Hawaii, but I was like, I'll let you pick the next.
My man's throwing a Hail Mary, first down, first play of the game, touchdown. He's going for the touchdown for the score, nigga.
Stop, you know? And she picked Houston for whatever personal reasons. And so that's what brought me to Houston. Nah, you good, sweetheart. Don't worry about
it. Hell alive, right? Mortgage y'all.
Oh well, when I get ready to build, when I actually get ready to move to Costa Rica, I will. You know, because I'm I'm building a palace in the bank over there. I'm about to turn up over there, and really all I want is like.
Nigga say he building a palace in a bank in Costa Rica, nigga.
He said, yeah, but forgetting that he said that he already started a bank. So she probably know that nigga lying off the rip.
I'm gonna build a palace over there, a bank, a filming studio, a theater. Basically everything that I do. It was right there. It was available at the time. Yeah. So in Japan, between Costa Rica, Japan, and of course Africa, that's where I would like to look to live. You know.
That's why this nigga got robbed, y'all.
That I see that I would grab some out here and do the same out here. But
this right.
Yeah, I get where KneeSlap is going with this. You was going around bragging about how you got this, that, and the third, and you got all this jewelry around your neck. Yeah, the backdooria happened. He got backdoored. I'll see where you're going with this, KneeSlap.
Before the robbery.
That's what that's what got me to Costa Rica. Yeah, but I really wanna, as I build I don't know if you're familiar with 0-point energy, but it's enough energy in a cubic centimeter of space to boil all of the water in the oceans in a coffee cup.
The night or the night after. I meant the night before.
Nigga, what? You are not at the bar.
Of space to boil all of the water. Yeah, but I really wanna, as I build I don't know if you're familiar with 0-point energy, but it's enough energy in a cubic centimeter of space to boil all of the water in the oceans in a coffee cup.
What? What the fuck did he just say? Wait, what the fuck did he just say? Alright, y'all, we down to 10 minutes. Don't wait till the last minute. Y'all wanna keep this going? Oh wait. Mr. Knowledge got y'all a half hour. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more than that. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
See that I would grab some out here and do the same out here, but
this right before the robbery.
That's what
this is right before the robbery.
You know, that's what got me to Costa Rica. Yeah, but I really wanna, as I build I don't know if you're familiar with 0-point energy, but it's enough energy in a cubic centimeter of space to boil all of the water in the oceans in a coffee cup.
Oh my God. Is enough to boil all the waters in the ocean in a coffee cup? Nigga, what? And don't know, you right, Mr. Knowledge. No woman in the club want to hear this shit. Don't no woman in the club want to hear this shit. And you getting drunk this level. We done heard you order like 3 Hennies already. Oh man, this nigga is a complete fool. You are a sacrificial lamb. A complete fool. Sacrificial lamb. Mangwe.
Nigga, what?
Look at KneeSlap face.
You are not at the bar. Talking to nigga, what?
Hold on, look at KneeSlap face. Hold on, look at his face.
Nigga, what?
Look at KneeSlap face. He like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, she creeped out. I'm pretty sure that lady is creeped out by now. I am pretty sure she is creeped the fuck out. Creeped out.
What? You are not at the bar. Talking to nigga, what?
Grab some out here and do the same out here, but for the most part, that's what that's what got me to Costa Rica. Yeah, but I really wanna, as I build I don't know if you're familiar with 0-point energy, but it's enough energy in a cubic centimeter of space to boil all of the water in the oceans in a coffee cup.
How is that even possible? Cubic centimeter compared to all the waters in the ocean. How I'm lost.
So it's basically like pulling energy out of the oxygen in the atmosphere. But what I want to do is
My man's ain't got no game.
Yeah, I want to build a 0-point energy Japanese
My
/
man's ain't got
Egyptian
no
style
game.
palace over
I
there,
was right.
and then build.
I was right. I told y'all he went in there talking that bullshit to women in the club, thinking that shit was gonna impress him. You can't do that shit with grown women. You can't do no shit like that with no grown ass woman. She probably was creeped the fuck out.
Like a pool that's not just internal
You
but
should
outside,
have
because I've
kept that
actually
just
done 2
right.
home births. So I want to start doing dolphin births and then charging people like you can come to my land and on my property.
The nigga said dolphin births. The nigga said dolphin births. Oh shit! Y'all better put on that more time, cause this shit good. Get the cash app with the PayPal at the Venmo, cause this shit good. He said dolphin births.
Ain't got no game.
Yeah, I want to build a 0-point energy Japanese / Egyptian
no
style
game.
palace over there, and then build like a pool that's not just internal but outside, because I've actually done 2 home births. So I want to start doing dolphin births and then charging people like you can come to my land and on my property I can do it.
Wait. My nigga said I did 2 home births, so I'm ready to start doing dolphin births in Costa Rica. Lying. What the fuck is he talking about?
Right, family, support the channel. Hit the cash app, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Shit, $1 from everybody, get unlimited. We can go unlimited. 4 quarters from everybody in the chat that didn't get his unlimited.
In the oceans in a coffee cup. So it's basically like pulling energy out of the oxygen in the atmosphere. But what I want to do is yeah, I want to build a 0-point energy Japanese / Egyptian style palace over there, and then build like a pool that's not just internal but outside, because I've actually done 2 home births. So I want to start doing dolphin births and then charging people like you can come to my land and on my property I can do a dolphin birth. And then like on top of that I want it to be like a.
Listen, y'all, this is just a quick detour from the Chef Yak. We're going right back to the Chef Yak. All this is relevant and going off what he's talking about, like I said before.
Psycho.
Like a party atmosphere, like just beautiful women walking around, gold, and just like a real aesthetic type of vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm self-educated. Yeah. Yeah, you have to teach yourself. You have to educate yourself. It's mandatory. And in life, if you think about it, you really.
So imagine, ladies in the chat, imagine a nigga coming in the club with a dingy ass hat on, telling you that he's the #1 historian, the #1 debater, started a bank, got 51 acres of land, talking about boiling the oceans in a 0.1 or some shit like that. What the fuck would be your reaction? We got 53 people in the building. Shit, a good 20 of y'all send $1, we get unlimited.
No, they don't. Thank you very much. When you off, because I'll take you up on that museum date.
And he talking like a mouth breather, looking like his breath. Yip yip y'allin'. She said, walk away fast. And he talking like a mouth breather with his breath. Yip yip y'allin'. And he drinking Hennessy. Oh, I know his breath was yip yip y'allin'.
When you off, because I'll take you up on that museum date. Okay. That's cool. Well, if you don't mind, text yourself. You ain't gonna get in trouble if I hand you my phone, is you? I said you ain't gonna get in trouble if I hand you my phone while you at work, is you? Alright, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Yeah, but I want some elephants and all kind of shit over there when I get over there.
Oh my god. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm on a whole nother vibe. I'm on a whole nother wave.
He would have said this shit. Not ready. He heard.
The next day.
So Shorty drunk as hell, right? Now, me personally, I have never and I will never have sex with a woman that's drunk to the point where it's like you fucking a dead body type shit.
She wasn't drunk. Did she sound drunk to y'all? She ain't sound drunk to me. She sounded creeped the fuck out.
I don't like that. I never been that type of nigga. Like, now if you want to have drunk sex, we can have drunk sex, but bitch, you not about to get drunk and then try to lay in front of me. We not doing that. So goddamn,
this nigga stay lying.
Goddamn, Shorty drunk as hell. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm drunk. So we done about fell asleep.
Exactly. So if she got that fucked up, nigga, and she just laid in front of you, nigga, that's because she.
Nah, nigga, you just ain't getting no coochie. Trying to blame her. She was creeped out. She gave you a shot. She got creeped out. Ain't give you none of that nookie. And now you trying to shit on her.
Passed out. That's not because she wanted to have sex with you.
Now, when we get up in the morning, right? I'm sober. She's sober. So now I'm trying to hit that. But she ain't trying to let me hit that. Now that she's sober, she like, I don't want to fuck.
That's because she ain't want to fuck you to begin with. She's sober, especially. She can speak for herself. When she passed out, that didn't mean she wanted to give you no coochie.
What he explaining is she got drunk and still went home with him in her drunken stage. Damn, bro, it's that bad. She was drunk and still ain't give you no coochie. And then when she woke up and realized she was next to you, still ain't give you no. Damn, bro. You ain't got no mat game. Oh my God. He's spooking me. He's spooking me. Oh my God. He's spooking him. He had the hiccups and she was drunk.
At all.
So I'm like, bitch, you wanted to fuck me last night when you was drunk. And I had to literally put this bitch. Listen, she done threw up in the passenger of my car, all kinds of shit. I had to pick this bitch up and carry this bitch in my mother.
Yeah, so she throwing up, nigga. It's over for the night. She throwing up. She fucked up. She ain't want to give you no coochie last night. And when she woke up in the morning, she was sober.
Yup, you right. You right, KneeSlap. Technically, she never even asked to spend the night. Technically, she never asked to spend the night.
But she still ain't want to give you no coochie, nigga. What's the problem? All that, I'm the art and tech. I'm the number one. Nah, she came over there. She got fucked up. She scoped you out. You drove around in your little Corvette.
Yep.
She saw the only thing that you had worth something probably was that little jewelry that you had. Sent some niggas through there.
That's what it sounded like. She ain't really passed out. She faked like she was passing out. Just to scope the scene out. And the next night, got him. And the next night, she got him. We got a half hour left, family. We got plenty of video to go. Y'all have more time at the Cash App, at the PayPal, at the Venmo.
A couple days later, and you was robbed, nigga.
Almost 60 people in the chat.
So you would have let me fuck you while you was out drunk cold, but you won't fuck me.
No, that would have been rape. Technically, that would have been rape.
Sober. So she was beautiful. She was cool. You feel what I'm saying? She was bad as hell. Actually, she bad as a motherfucker. She 31. And long story short, we were supposed to go on a date today. Now, she said she liked the museum and this, that, and the third. My thing is, I've been taking bitches on dates for years. Taking bitches to museums and to the park and out to eat. I'm not doing all of that. And I can't even get no pussy. That's not happening. I'm not wasted. It's like basically, I feel like you.
Okay, so you thought that telling her all that bullshit was gonna get you some coochie, and you ain't want to take her on a date because she ain't give you no coochie, bro. You sound thirsty as fuck. You sound super thirsty.
Scamming me out of the pussy. You scamming me out of my money and my time.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. So
no, she scammed you out your jury a couple days later.
Yeah, right.
I just let it be known, like, yo, I ain't gonna go to the whole thread, but I just asked her, like, yo, basically, is you trying to Netflix and chill after this? She like, no. I'm like, cool. So this is, I'm gonna just show y'all the end of the thread. I ain't gonna put the name or nothing.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on. I just got out of the shower, and no, I don't go over people's home, neither do they come to mine. So it looked like if she wasn't drunk, she wouldn't have went back to your house. Bro, you sounding like a real creep right now. Oh, that's fine. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. Will something waste your time and waste your time. I'm not looking for a date or anything right now. I'm just trying to fuck and I have some fun. And if that's not what you're looking for, I won't waste your time. She said, LOL, have a good day. You as well. Damn, bro. You sound like a creep. So I creep. Yeah. Just keep it on the down low. He's a creep. Yeah. You know he's on the down low. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, bro. That's what it's looking like.
In there.
So this nigga tried to get her to come over, and he ain't even took her out yet, right? He ain't even took her out yet, but he going for the home run, the fucking grand slam. She said, I just got out of the shower, and no, I don't go over to other people's homes, neither do they come over to mine. This nigga say, okay, that's fine. Well, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not looking for a date or anything right now. I'm just trying to fuck and have some fun. If that's not what you're looking for, I don't want to waste your time. She said, LOL, have a good day. This nigga talking about you as well. This nigga don't even try to take her out to even see if he can set the mood, right, to even see if he can clap some cheeks. He sends a text message before they go on.
That nigga thought that he was going to press her with that bullshit, and it didn't work. She wasn't down for it. You can do that shit with them kiddies, but you ain't doing that shit with no grown woman, nigga. What type of time was you at? I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he obviously was bugging. The nigga was bugging.
Nigga, you would.
Why do you keep saving all these text messages? Like from every girl that you meet or every interaction you have, you always saving text messages and shit. What the fuck is up with that? That's some creepazoid shit. Pharaoh is a creepazoid.
Goofy.
But it's 1:12 p.m. Texas time right now, and this is 12:19 p.m. Texas time. So this is almost an hour ago. So she said, I just got out the shower, and no, I don't go over to people's home, neither do they come into mine. Because I told y'all, I asked her if she wanted Netflix and chill after this date. So I just kept it a buck. I said, okay, that's fine. Well, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not looking to date or anything right now. I'm just trying to fuck and have some fun. And if that's not what you're looking for,
she went back to Coochie World and left that nigga dry.
Waste your time. So she said, LOL, have a good day. I said, you as well. So my thing is, I ain't being rude or disrespectful, but no.
That was actually rude and disrespectful.
So like,
why would you even post that though? That's what I don't get. Why would you even embarrass yourself like that? That's the crazy part. He don't even know when he embarrassing himself.
Like I said, I've never been through anything on the streets. I've never had any issues at any of my events. All of the turmoil has come from these fucking niggers who are going right where these fucking niggers belong. And Tania Davis in this very moment is in the house right now with my daughter kidnapped. She's about to face kidnapping and human trafficking charges with one of my would-be killers who's not even a gangster.
How is she kidnapping a child that she has full custody of? I don't understand that. The nigga is fucking psycho. Selena, We got a half hour left and plenty more video. Y'all had more time, go ahead. I'm telling y'all.
You could have at least got a gangster. Maybe I would have respected it. God damn, you know this shit.
This the whole reason he mad. They say that Golden is with Dante. So that's why he got an issue with Dante. And I'm gonna do another video about Muhammad, because Muhammad is the only reason that he calls Golden a Crip. I got the video.
Oh shit!
Talk about Muhammad's a Crip.
Definitely need to drop that.
That's the only reason Golden a Crip now.
And that's some bullshit too, because your name, you can't be Muhammad. Your name Muhammad. He's obviously Muslim. You can't be a Crip and Muslim. It's not gonna work.
These niggers do. They going right to a military prison. But long story short, I'm gonna let y'all call in, but I'm gonna tell y'all how.
Nigga, I don't know where the fuck you from. Listen, your dad. Listen, my pops is a military vet too. Over 20 years retired. And nigga, military police, the MPs do not arrest civilians, my nigga, unless you commit a crime on a military base.
Oh shit, hey Zion, that's your post right there. That's your post sitting up there. Trolling and talking about military jail. Nigga, you stupid. This niggas be trolling the shit out of Pharaoh. He don't even be knowing it, putting the post up.
Military police governs inside the military base, not the civilians.
Right. My father is an active duty military. I'm going on 30 years plus. 30 years plus. Still active. And you can't do that. Golden told him his parents was Muslim and that Muhammad had similar views to YP, and Muhammad used to watch YP, then YP got pissed and said Golden take it up for him. Oh my God. I can't just call my dad up and be like, yo, this dude tried to rob and drug me. Or this my wife tried to rob and drug me. Send her to military prison. And the military ain't going to do nothing on your behalf just because your father was a veteran.
They have no authority or jurisdiction, nigga, to arrest civilians for any reason. Goofy ass.
Happened to Chef Yak. So we drove to Arizona to do a show to which they hated on Kurt Cocaine. When I got to the door, they canceled the show, being faggots, some fucking niggers. But long story short, Kurt Cocaine had a show in Arizona. I went out there to support him.
So they canceled Kurt Cocaine's show, so they end up being down in Arizona doing they shit on live. You feel me? They pretty much did like a live concert type shit, man. But let's go take a look at the trip to Arizona.
For all the Chevelle Sin fans, you rock and roll fans, Young Pharaoh is with you. I legitimately like rock and roll. Fuck what they talking about. What I said, hey.
Y'all can go watch this free concert over and over. Say thanks, Yak, because you normally don't get this. As they should be going all the way up. Yak.
Yeah. Shout out to fucking Yak.
We going all the way up.
I ain't gonna cap. Just shout out to Yak.
Kurt, we going all the way up. We going all the way up. Yo, my man nasty. He nasty with the flyers.
Who that? Kurt Cocaine. Who over there in the back? Young Pharaoh.
Listen, hold on.
I ain't never. Chef Yak in the building. Lou in the building. I think Jocelyn and them in the building too.
I was nasty with the cypher. Switchblade in the yard, nasty with the lifers. 12 gauge rage, nasty then I pipe ya. Deuce, nasty then I snipe ya. Nah, nigga reading books, ain't just see the looks. Drop top bet, these just seeing looks. Gotta watch my mouth, they want me call them a queen. But they don't watch their mouth, but that's all just trick. Get me, it's a fantasy. Really, it's the man of me. Really, that's what damaged me. Them 9 millies they handed me.
Let's go, bro.
Ooh, Mike Vick when I be scrambling.
Okay.
I don't really eat eggs, make me scrambling. They do anything to please us. Got him in my crosshair, calling him Jesus. Yeah. And we gotta get them bees up. We thinner than a visa. Put my finger, you did.
Trash.
Like freezer. Nigga, you need us. Join the team or lose yours. Ooh. Jazz with the blues yours. What? I thought Kerr was jumping in. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna say your words. FaceTime like from UK with the come on, man. That's got from Kerr right here. You gotta bully on me no time. Hey, all I do is shine. And you can take that. I done fuck around and got a fucking face that. We gon' fuck around and shit you fucking made.
He stole that bar. He stole that crosshair like Jesus bar. He stole that from Jada Kiss.
Hey, you can taste that. But I'm saying like every day, I taste it like everywhere. I do this shit like every day. Yeah. I'm smoking on this wedding cake. I need at least 50K.
Y'all know those. Kurt Cocaine from Chicago, nigga. Kurt Cocaine from the rack, nigga. He from the crib, shorty. On the real.
Like today. Yeah. I'm in the field, I go to play.
We got like 15 minutes left in the live. And it's like a good 30, 40 minutes left in the video. Y'all want to keep it going. The Cash App at the PayPal, the Venmo.
I never change up for no change. His name is Kurt.
Coma, you late to the motherfucker. We got 15 minutes left. Y'all want to keep this shit going, Zay? You want to keep this shit going? Y'all know what to do with the Cash App at the PayPal, the Venmo.
His name is Kurt. His name is Kurt. Rolling on me, no time. Turning all the way up. His name is Kurt. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Take that. I done fuck around and got a fucking face tag. We're hot. Shoot you fucking Maybach. Look what I said. You can face that.
And as y'all know, I stopped fucking with Kurt Cocaine because he did some racist shit. He posted a video of a KKK member getting hung by some black people, or he told me to post that and I refused to post that.
So the video that he talking about is called Blood on Me by Kurt Cocaine. I'm going to play a little clip of the.
No, he didn't do it because of that. He did it because Kurt Cocaine wouldn't lie about it. Well, lie for him when he got drugged, when he drugged himself. Kurt wouldn't lie for him. That shit came afterwards.
Video because he do have like a KKK member hanging, and he actually used one of Young Pharaoh's speeches in this song. You can go look at this video up on Kurt Cocaine's YouTube channel and find it. It's still up there. That's the only reason that Kurt Cocaine asked him to share the song, not to try to set Young Pharaoh up to be on the racist stuff, but the song is actually a pretty decent song, actually. But the imagery of it, is what Young Pharaoh, I guess, is his point.
So I told him I don't incite, that type of shit. I've never incited that type of shit on my channel. I'm not posting that.
2 steps ahead, now I'm moving like a test. I said like a Steve, like lives matter, I can't breathe.
Wait. He said, how is that racist?
Huh?
He said he did something. He hung up, hold on.
Fucking Maybach. Look what I said. You can face that like.
And as y'all know, I stopped fucking with Kurt Cocaine because he did some racist shit. He posted a video of a KKK member getting hung by some black people, or he told me to post that and I refused to post that.
Ain't no black people in the video. It's just a KKK member just getting hung. How is that? I don't understand. And then you call people niggers every fucking day.
Hey, everybody.
Call people niggers every fucking day.
My bad, I'm late.
So
he just literally told us that he stopped fucking with Kurt Cocaine for being racist and just called us niggers 5 minutes ago.
The video that he talking about is called Blood on Me by Kurt Cocaine. I'm going to play a little clip of the video because he do have like a KKK member hanging, and he actually used one of Young Pharaoh's speeches in this song. You can go look at this video up on Kurt Cocaine's YouTube channel and find it. It's still up there. That's the only reason that Kurt Cocaine asked him to share the song, not to try to set Young Pharaoh up to be on the racist stuff. But the song is actually a pretty decent song, actually. But the imagery of it, is what Young Pharaoh, I guess, is his point.
So I told him I don't incite, that type of shit. I've never incited that type of shit on my channel. I'm not posting that.
He said he never incited that shit on our channel, on his channel, after literally calling black people niggers. Right, Coma? You got 13 minutes left. Y'all want to keep this joke going? Yep. You already know.
Yo, I'm late for a good reason though, so genius. Q went live on TikTok. Excuse me. Until he hit 100,000 on YouTube.
Oh shit. That's what's up.
Yep. So I was over there modding and cheerleading.
That's what's up.
2 steps ahead, now I'm moving like a chess. I said I could see Black Lives Matter, I can't breathe.
Blood on the lead, blood on the lead.
Very deeply because we are at a point right now in history where we
And blood at the root.
or destroy ourselves, and the decision is ultimately in our hands.
Blood on the lead, blood on the lead.
And that's why I stopped fucking with Kurt Cocaine. Because he was trying to incite or instigate racial tension and violence. I'm not a supporter of that. I've never been a supporter of that.
If it keeps going the way I'm going.
Now this right here is Jocelyn exposing Kurt Cocaine and Young Pharaoh.
Before I forget. So Kurt Cocaine makes a song where he obviously sampled Blood on the Leaves by I just had that woman name on Nina Simone, which is about the lynching of black people after slavery was over. And he has a reverse image of a Klan member swinging from a noose. So with the context of the video, I see nothing wrong with the cover art.
Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing racist about it. And ain't no black people. That's why I say, where the black people at?
I'm not even gonna go through that black people can't be racist thing. The thing about it is,
no, he's saying that it was black people hanging the Klan member. There's no black people in that. It's just a Klan member hanging.
Well, it's like a wax dummy, like a like they had the what's it called? Somebody help me out in the chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A facsimile. It's not actually supposed to represent a real person, like when they take a effigy and burn it. It's like that.
Yeah. No, okay.
It's like you can't let slow people try to dictate the narrative. This is what happens.
And Kurt Cocaine pretty much, because y'all can pause it and read through the images. I'm gonna just press play and let it play, but I'm gonna just give y'all the gist of it for those who don't want to just pause right now for the video. So Jocelyn pretty much posts something up about how humans is funny and y'all will laugh if she told a certain story. Kurt Cocaine jumped to their inbox asking her what's going on, so they end up talking on the phone. According to Jocelyn, some female that was with her end up posting that conversation on the internet and end up causing a lot of drama. Lou ended up getting fired from Nation as the major general potential soldier /
General Lou
Army. Yeah, he got fired. So Lou hit up Kurt Cocaine, asked him for $100 to get an Uber, right? Kurt Cocaine thought that shit was funny, so he screenshotted it and sent it to Jocelyn. Like, the nigga asked me for $100, talking about Young Pharaoh didn't pay him. Shit crazy. But that's where we at with it right now.
And Ratcliffe is fantastic. If it keeps going the way it's going, I have a chance to break the deep state.
I didn't even know this.
Birthday hop out with that chop, they yelling timber. It's 3 for 1s, I can't retreat, I can't surrender. They kick your door, they ain't gonna knock before they enter. Retaliation is a must, who gonna avenge us? When it's time to go to war, no, I'm gonna pop off. Cause Bill Gates play the type of games that get you knocked off. And I'm gonna say what I won't fuck if they feeling me. They killed Corinne, but still ain't go get that bitch Hillary. And I ain't hiding in no cave, I ain't Osama. They touch Trump, then we sliding on Obama. before we touch the battle.
Wait, did he just say if they touch Trump, we sliding on Obama?
That's what he said.
Yo, my nigga, what the fuck? This some goofy shit, yo. 9 minutes left, family. Y'all want to keep this going? Cash App at the PayPal at the Venmo. We got 9 minutes.
Can't help y'all today.
Don't wait till the last minute. We got plenty of video left. This video an hour and some change. Hour 15 minutes, and we are still got like 20 minutes or so left.
Battlefield, we bang the war drum.
He
the warning motherfucker, these the war drums. In battle, Osama. They touch Trump, then we sliding on Obama. I ain't hiding in no cave, I ain't Osama. They touch Trump, then we sliding on Obama. Before we touch the battlefield, we bang the war drum. He the warning motherfucker, these the war drums. And I can't fold, can't let them have me in no deep state. In a headshot, I have you in a deep state. The Jews sacrificing babies, yeah, it's really real. So make sure you say some semi-shells for Israel.
Wow, you even said the Jewish people are sacrificing babies, and you wonder why they kicked your ass off of CPAC, nigga? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You did say some fucking what they call it?
He said Kurt Cocaine was racist.
Right. They call that's anti-Semitic right there. You said you never said the anti-Semitic shit about the Jewish people, and that's anti-Semitic right there. You talking about they literally allegedly sacrificing babies and shit, nigga. Then you gonna slide on Obama for Trump? Weirdo.
Hey, Aboriginal. See, that's why I said I wasn't even getting into that.
That nigga Akon, he try to line us. When we done sliding through this bitch, we in China. Just let me know, please, when it's over for the politics. So I can bring the hitters back. 3 Ks for the KKK, Mac for a Democrat.
Now you went around a group of white people.
That's the real reason y'all stop. You stop.
To the KKK. Lower averages. At least somebody in that crowd is part of the. Well, my bad, because he's using the wrong terminology. They're not called the KKK anymore. They're called the Daughters and the Sons of the Confederacy.
They call judges, policemen, and politicians.
Stop fucking with cocaine. Kurt Cocaine, nigga.
This guy had a lot of problems coming up, in my opinion, with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of problems.
Hey, Jocelyn, you was on my page too, and I didn't know that was you. I would like you to come do an interview too with KneeSlap. I got a lot of questions. You was the original suspect, number one suspect in the case of the drugging and robbing of young Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? And I got some videos on that too. So that'd be nice to have that conversation and show that footage.
Yeah, I ain't getting
you come on my channel, ask me why did he take them?
Yeah, don't even I don't even know why you put that. I ain't getting into that. You won't get my page.
We don't do politics over here.
Yeah, don't do that shit. You won't get my page shut down. We don't do that over here.
Drugs. Where he get the drugs from, Jocelyn? And how much do you take? God damn it. I got a lot of questions.
I need $1 for 15 people. Hit the cash app, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Almost hit my loud pack. Got 14. Need $1 for 15 people. 44
Dude needed $100.
Ain't that many cheap motherfuckers in there that can't send 4 quarters. I know. I just got
your cash app. So Kama said check your cash app and let's go.
You made $2 million in 2020. You couldn't pay me $1,000 fucking dollars, $2,000, $3,000. You promised $3,500 fucking dollars a month. You basically owe me almost 10 bands, and you not trying to give it to me because you know you don't got it, but you flagging like you do.
I never told that nigga to come here. Broke ass. Broke ass little boy.
Broke ass.
I just want to say, I'm afraid for my motherfucking life.
Yeah, nigga, yes you did. You told all them niggas to come here. You try to say Scoop Diesel was the one that tried to rob him, who took the gun from to shoot at Golden Beauty House.
I'm good, Aboriginal. How you doing, sweetie?
That's what he trying to say now. Scoop Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Yes Man is the one that tried to rob him, and he took the gun from him. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I got a knife. My bodyguard. Got my
Broke ass little boy. Broke ass little boy.
Y'all got me fucked
Talking
up.
about himself again?
And Lou such a bitch.
You said what?
I ain't said nothing.
Broke ass little boy.
Broke ass. Broke ass little boy. Broke ass little boy.
Y'all got me fucked
slow
up.
it down like that.
And Lou such a bitch.
And Lou such a bitch. And Lou such a bitch.
He slid Golden a video that I sent him behind my back.
Oh my God! Somebody
He slid it to Golden.
Doing something.
Hey, Lou say he the general, major general on a family too. He say he got to protect you and Golden. So anything that hurt her, he gonna send it to her. I don't know what the fuck Lou was on, but at the end of the day, you publicly admitting that you was doing you pretty much violating Golden. Whether Lou did it that or not, told her or not, that was foul on him. But it's the truth is the truth. So how you gonna be mad at her talking to Steve or Muhammad, nigga?
Steve and Muhammad don't exist in that way.
This nigga slid it to Golden, son.
They do. Remember, Golden said they do.
Can you believe that?
I said in that way.
Behind my back. That's so I'm like, Golden has a pattern of trying to befriend the motherfuckers around me that's disloyal.
Don't say I'm disloyal. Don't say I'm disloyal. Feel me?
Pause real quick. I hate when people bring people around you, and then when they fall out, and it be they fault, then they want you to stand on the side of wrong with them just because y'all was cool first. No.
That's what happened with Uda.
Right is right. Yeah, right is right and wrong is wrong.
That's how me and you got cool, because I didn't stand on his side because he was fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, as your
two
friend,
left shoes.
you know, yeah, I told him, I said, as your friend, I'm telling you as a friend, bro, you're wrong. I think you should stop and before this gets too far. He got mad. I don't know what to tell you.
Basically.
Because I didn't say nothing this whole time.
Golden has a pattern of trying to befriend the motherfuckers around me that's disloyal. She got a pattern of that. Everybody that she like is motherfuckers that don't have full loyalty to me. You feel me? All right, listen, y'all. I just made it back to the crib. Fuck that Miami trip for my birthday. I'm about to turn up in my crib. All right, this gentleman right here, give me your name.
Lou Anthony Wiggins. Lou. Or you can follow me at Black Ace Typical.
Oh, wow.
This nigga Lou funny as shit, bro. I like Lou though, man. Lou is a good guy. That nigga say, yo, Lou Anthony Wiggins. Lou, nigga. God damn, boy. He gave out his whole shit.
At Instagram or Yoda38, whichever. But Black Ace Typical is my organization space, so
this nigga Lou funny as shit.
Okay, now listen.
This
loyalty to me. You feel me? All right, listen, y'all. I just made it back to the crib. Fuck that Miami trip for my birthday. I'm about to turn up in my crib. All right, this gentleman right here, give me your name.
Lou Anthony Wiggins. Lou. You can follow me at Black Atypical at Instagram or Yoda38, whichever. But Black Atypical is my organization space, so I highly suggest you guys follow that.
Okay, now listen. This brother came all the way from Florida to hold me down.
He gave that full
right? To hold me down. I'm not leaving him out there. But then I tell you, don't just pop up in my crib.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna leave him out there because he came to hold me down. But we doing this shit right. We putting it on the public record. We doing applications. This ain't no gang shit. We ain't making nobody do nothing they don't want to do. Did I tell you to come here? No, sir. Okay. We ain't making. We doing it right. We out here for what we out here for?
The babies.
The babies. That's it. We ain't gang banging. We ain't doing none of that. We out here to protect everybody's kids. And I also told you I got white neighbors. Yeah. My neighbors ain't none of that. So we not doing none of that nigga shit in front of the house. None of that crazy shit. We not doing that.
We're not doing it. All right. I just want to put that on the internet. Now, with that being said, as we're driving, right? As we're driving, we cut through the New Mexico border. And as we cut through the New Mexico border,
pause.
Chef.
First, you said this was Jocelyn.
Wait a minute. New Mexico is.
Wait. Isn't that part of the United States?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Did he mean the Mexican border? Now there is a border. There is a checkpoint over there, but that's not a border crossing. It's just a checkpoint because you close to the border.
Wow. That's fucking.
Know how I know? Because I was stationed in Albuquerque, and when I left to come back to the East Coast, guess what? I had to go through the checkpoint, but it's not a border crossing. They want to check and make sure, because it's like an hour away from the border, that somebody ain't jumped in your shit.
Oh, wow. That's fucking crazy.
Yak start acting a damn fool. So when we coming through the border, he start cussing out Border Patrol for no reason. Now, no, I'm not dick riding Spanish Border Patrol. No, I'm not dick riding Black Border Patrol. Okay. No, I'm not whatchamacallit, dick riding, none of that. I'm just being honest. She whatchamacallit. She I mean, I just felt he was wilding at the New Mexico border. I really don't know how else to explain it. We was coming through the border did what they routinely should be doing.
I just put a great deal in the chat. Y'all better jump on that. I just put a great deal on the chat in the chat.
When they asked us to pull over so that way they could search the vehicle. And it kind of did look hot. I went to go get a Sprinter van so we all could ride down in the Sprinter van.
Or one
and
person?
What? No,
I said, is that combined? Okay, I'm just making the rules clear.
It could be either or. That's a great deal.
It's $5 for 4 people.
$5 for 4 people. Get you unlimited.
2 people for 10.
Yep, for the next
unlimited for 2 lives. Whoa.
Next 2 lives. 20 on the loud pack, and I give y'all unlimited the next 2 lives.
Call it.
I'm excited.
They didn't want to rent me the van. They was being racist.
But didn't he say?
I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell. Dick riding, none of that. I'm just being honest.
Hold on, I couldn't hear your question. Pause it.
Whatchamacallit? She.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker! Hold on, you lucky motherfucker!
That's real.
You lucky motherfucker! Oh, enlightened! Oh, you motherfucker! Says so you just had to slap me in the face with it, didn't you? You just had to slap me in the face with it, didn't you? 25 a zip? Oh my God. I would love it out there.
Kama say he got it started. Loud pack. Let's go.
He did? You just said something?
That's what he said. That's what he just put in the chat. Are you counting his towards that or no?
No, that was the half hour we're doing right now.
Okay.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker.
You just teasing folk and like.
Yeah, you lucky motherfucker. You better put something on the loud pack down since you tease me like that.
He was teasing me.
He said it was good too. She didn't say it was Reggie. She said it was 25 for Zai. Is it Red?
She said it was good.
I mean,
Michigan,
I just felt he was wilding at the New Mexico border. I really don't know how else to explain it. We was coming through the border did what they routinely should be doing. They asked us to pull over so that way they could search the vehicle. And it kind of did look hot. I went to go get the Sprinter van so we all could ride down in the Sprinter van. And whatchamacallit? They didn't want to rent me the van. They was being racist. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell motherfuckers. They was being racist.
They weren't being racist, nigga. That's like when you went up to try to get the car, and they denied you for that Jeep. You said they was being racist because you didn't have the good enough credit for it. You didn't have
you don't have any credit.
The requirements to make you eligible for getting that.
Hey, Coma, you wasn't talking about the 5 that you just put for that half hour, was you? Because that counted as half hour. Well, I ain't putting 10. Put 10. You need 10 more. Just need 10 more. Y'all got unlimited next 2 lives.
That vehicle, sir.
So we got another car and we drove down there. Now, upon her in the midst of driving down there, Chef Yak starts to become overly aggressive and belligerent with the New Mexican Border Patrol. It was a white man and a Spanish man. And so, long story short, they tell us to pull over. He started barking. Why we gotta pull over? We ain't doing nothing. Rah, 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 rah. So I said, yeah, we're not doing nothing wrong. But they're not doing nothing wrong either. We're coming through a border. I don't know if it's because that nigga don't travel a lot. I don't know if it's because y'all never been on tour. But that is standard. Whenever you go through a border, you know you have to respect the proper procedures. It is just standard. Like I said, I don't know if it's because niggas don't wild out or whatever. But long story short, whatchamacallit? So he started barking on the border patrol. Yeah.
Waiting for
Yeah. He started barking on the border patrol.
That's how you know you're lying.
Procedures. It is just standard. Like I said, I don't know if it's because niggas don't wild out or whatever. But long story short, whatchamacallit? So he started barking on the border patrol. Yeah. He started barking on the border patrol.
Might want to refresh your cash, bro.
Hold on, no, I only got enlightens.
That's what I'm saying. Refresh your cash app.
I did. Enlightens came through with his. Hold on, I don't think I got here. I got the one for the half hour.
Oh, sound kind of young. Now I'm as old as I say I am.
I just clicked out of it and clicked back on.
I mean, look, I was in the military for 8 years. That's a lot packed in.
You sure you hit that? You sure you sent that, Coma? Because I ain't get it. Wait, you said Khalil, you wrong for that. What he say?
He said nigga laying like he ready to get slayed.
Oh my god. I need to put my glasses on. I said lying. That nigga Lil, funny as shit. Cause I only see one from you, Coma, and that was for the half hour we on now.
Now, as he's barking on the border patrol, oh yeah, Asians and Brazilians in Costa Rica. I don't want to see no niggers. But long story short, he started barking on.
Did you just hear him? What he just said? You just came at Kurt Cocaine saying he was racist. And listen, what
long story short, they tell us to pull over. He started barking. Why we gotta pull over? We ain't doing nothing. Rah. So I said, yeah, we're not doing nothing wrong. But they're not doing nothing wrong either. We're coming through a border. I don't know if it's because that nigga don't travel a lot. I don't know if it's because y'all never been on tour. But that is standard. Whenever you go through a border, you know you have to respect the proper procedures. It is just standard. Like I said, I don't know if it's because niggas don't wild out or whatever. But long story short, whatchamacallit? So he started barking on the border patrol. Yeah.
Not only is he laying down like he ready to get slayed, he laying down in shorts. Put the short shorts up, full mask.
He wears short shorts.
He wears shorts. All right, y'all. We $10 short on two unlimiteds, and we only got 20 minutes left. Y'all better get that $10 in there if y'all want that unlimited.
5 people sent $2. Rocket Man laying like a Sports Illustrated model.
Right.
Kicking his legs.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I say kicking his legs in the air. He say he reading books.
His shorts ain't even touching his thighs. They're not even touching his thighs. His balls is probably hanging out the bottom of them joints.
Ew. TMI, bro.
You got boxers on, bro. Those ain't, you got boxers over on top of boxers.
And I don't know if it's because niggas don't wild out or whatever. But long story short, whatchamacallit. So he started barking on the border patrol. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. He started barking on the border patrol. Now, as he's barking on the border patrol, oh yeah, Asians and Brazilians in Costa Rica. I don't want to see no niggers. But long story short, he started barking on the border patrol. Now, as he's barking on the border patrol,
just sit to have. Need $5 more.
Khalil say he said 7.
Hold on. Oh, he did send 7. My bad. I looked down at the number, not with he sent. Well, $3 more.
Bro got upper thigh tattoos.
I've been said that. I've been said that.
He do.
I've been said that. I said this nigga got thigh tattoos.
He laying over there looking awful zesty.
Mm-hmm.
He works hard for the money.
What you want? $3 more, family. We got unlimited.
I said, yeah.
$3.
Nigga, we're not from here. This is the stupidest shit you could do right now. This is the stupidest shit you could do right now. Be barking on border patrol. And they're not wrong. Mind you, we not riding dirty. We ain't no guns in the car, no drugs in the car, none of that. So why would you escalate a situation that's just gonna be a quick check? So we jump out the car and whatchamacallit, the border patrol nigga, the Spanish nigga, he come around the car with the K9. He searched the car. There's nothing in the car. He ain't even go in the car. He was just like, go ahead. And I'm telling y'all right now, the only reason we pulled off and made it out of New Mexico is because I started talking to that man like I had some sense, because Yak was cussing him out for no reason. Some big ass Spanish nigga, he cussing the Spanish man out for no reason. So I said, yo, and if y'all remember, that's when.
Oh, actually, I do need 5 to take the card off, but y'all can do the 3. I just take off the lesser number.
Tattoos.
When I sent them home, somebody said, I remember this. Yeah. So I said, yo, don't. I mean, that was strike 1. I'm like, don't ever do no shit like that with me, please. It's bad enough when the government is wrong. It's bad enough that they wrong 9 times out of 10. But to be doing some shit like this and they ain't doing nothing wrong, no, I ain't got time to be going to prison in fucking New Mexico.
Hey, yo, next time I made it down Philly, I'm calling you, so James. I'm calling you. I'll be down there in a couple days. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I got your number. I'm gonna hit you up. Definitely. Yeah, I forgot all about it, to be honest with you. Fucking Quiet threw me off talking about something. Oh yeah, you admitted that you do every fucking drug in the book. I'm like, what? Yo, you see what he said earlier?
He getting on my nerves. Just block him, bro.
Did you see what he said earlier? Yeah, I'm blocking him after this because
I read the first part and rolled my eyes and just said, "Yeah, that nigga block him."
And did you hear when I said about my mom? He said, "Shall we begin?" I was like, so. I was like, so he doesn't owe an apology to people like my mother, who's an actual victim? He said, shall we begin? That's sick. You're sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of there. Hey, Paul Brown, if you watching, if I ever see you, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking mouth, nigga.
Wilding at the border for no reason. So that was strike 1. Him wilding during my travels.
Now, so strike 1 actually is what he told me the SMD.
Yeah, you don't see him? You don't see those thigh tattoos under them short, them Daisy Dukes?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, put the Daisy Dukes on. What Uncle Luke say?
I want you to look at them go the Daisy Dukes on. Everybody.
Y'all gonna give up unlimited lives for the next two two live streams for
over
$3.
$3.
$3?
Over
Oh,
$3.
y'all some cheap motherfuckers. Y'all some cheap motherfuckers in my chat. I still love you. But shit.
So that was strike one. Him wilding during my travels.
Now, so strike one actually is when he told Lou to SMD. He got suspended for 3 days.
Yup.
Or this was strike two.
KneeSlap ain't playing. KneeSlap got the fucking.
So whatever the reason is, the details.
Can we get some gold emojis in the chat for KneeSlap?
Nah.
This brother got on Tyrone Doyle's Navy shorts. Oh shit!
Oh, not the Navy shorts, Pat.
Pat, that was
tidy whiteys. The tidy cami colors.
Ooh, Pat, that was vicious.
Them skin tights. Skin tight.
Right.
Skin tight.
That nigga Lil just that nigga Lil just saved y'all asses. Well, he did. He just got y'all unlimited for the next 2 lives. Not this live, y'all. I said the next 2 lives. So I hope y'all got that. What?
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
Gene Dillon came out and said something about that video.
Oh shit, he did. I'm gonna go a little longer than what's the name, but we still got more video.
Yeah, I'm finna send it to you. Moose sent it to me.
Can we get some goat emojis for
Don't matter. He told Lou.
If y'all haven't gone over
Not
there,
a goat, Rocket Man. That is a steal.
That's a goddamn. Oh, I thought that was a goddamn kid. I thought that was a home. But if y'all haven't gone over to KneeSlap to subscribe, definitely go subscribe. Oh yeah, I still gotta play what's the name, the Infinity video too.
Suck my D word, right? Now y'all done heard me say that, but I said that to people who deserve that. You feel me? Lou, I don't feel deserve that. As long as Yak get his shit together, we good. You feel me? He got 30 days off. He's supposed to be coming back. I'm gonna have my queen hold me down. Martina gonna hold me down. I'm not gonna be over here starving. I'm gonna keep getting my weight up. You feel me? I'm gonna do my thing. But Yak got 30 days to get his shit together. 30 days to get it together. If he don't get his shit together, it's not gonna be no Chef Yak.
Hey KneeSlap, I'm gonna need you to get out my lane, dog. You ain't gonna keep outshining me. I'm gonna need you to get out my lane, dog. I'm on my Hassan Campbell right now. He stole my style. It's like, nah, he was doing it first. Nah, fuck that. KneeSlap.
Yeah, he said I thought that was a goat. My bad. I'm high.
we need you over here, bro. We definitely do. We need the more and more people, as many people as we can over here. There's enough room for everybody. But I'm gonna need you to stop outshining me like that. You're gonna show me up on my channel. It's like, nah, he killing this.
That's gonna be whoever else at Island Restaurant, and that's just what it is. Strike two. When I was recently in Buffalo,
you don't even know he got famous.
I asked Yak to take me somewhere to a vegan store. This nigga pull up dirty. He got some work on him. So, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna call. Like I said, I ain't calling 911 on this nigga. But nigga, you know not to come up to me dirty, nigga.
Hey, Yak in the hood.
I'm telling you, he wanted that 8-ball. Yak was Samson.
He was mad because he couldn't do it.
The 8-ball is being nifty. He wanted it for 95. And Chef Yak was like, nah, nigga, you still owe me a couple racks from up there cooking and you sent me home. Nah, man, you lucky I don't charge you 175. And he grabbed the steering wheel because he said he grabbed the steering wheel and was fighting with Yak over the steering wheel. When he said he grabbed the steering wheel, that's when I knew it was over drugs. Drugs and you grabbing the steering wheel in the same story. Put 2 and 2 together.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Yak from the streets. He out there, doing what he do. You ain't feeding the team, nigga. You wasn't paying Lou now. Nigga, you ain't paying nobody, nigga.
Right.
So don't judge the nigga on how he gotta get it, you feel me? So you asked him for a ride. How you gonna tell him how to pull up? When he pull up for what he was doing. Is how he was doing, nigga.
But the fact that's missing out of the story is how did he know that Yak had drugs? He's not gonna pull up and be like, yo, I got this on me. Why would he tell him that?
Right? How he know you riding dirty?
That's why I think he called Yak for that 8 ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably
You
did.
put those three key details in together. He never tells. He never specifies how he knew Yak had drugs. Uh, he grabbed the steering wheel, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, just the drugs involved. Period. How did you know he had drugs? Drugs were involved, and he grabbed the steering wheel. Connect those three dots. He tried to grab the motherfucking 8 ball and get out the car. Yak pulled him back in that bitch, and he was fighting over the steering wheel. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He wanted that ball.
It's crazy.
I'm not in the streets. I'm not dirty. I tell people this all the time. I'm not dirty. Don't come up to me dirty. Yes, I do hire police. Yes, I do hire off-duty military.
Bro, you ain't
Yes,
no fucking.
I do. Don't come up to me dirty. Because if they see you doing something that you shouldn't be doing, your ass gonna go to jail. And then you're gonna be talking about some goddamn I set you up and I didn't set you up. I live a legitimate life. I'm a self-made millionaire about to be a trillionaire. I do not break the law.
Jesus,
so I told this nigga do not come up. Yes, facts. So now whatchamacallit?
Arm twitch. That's how you know you're lying.
I told this nigga to not come up to me dirty. And he came up to me dirty. So we sitting in the car and he like, yo, let's ride to the store. I said, nigga, put your work up first. So I told this nigga to jump out of the car, put his work up.
How you gonna tell a nigga to jump out of his own car to put his with this nigga is delusional.
Sound more like he rolled up on Yak and not Yak.
No, Yak the one with the car. He asked Yak for a ride. This is the whole reason why he claimed Yak was over there, because he asked Yak for a ride. But the thing about it is, how you gonna tell somebody how to drive and be in their car? Your new name's Simba. You the lion bull.
And we could ride around.
He looking at you like, nigga, bitch, this is my car.
Yeah, see?
Who the fuck is you talking to? Come on, get out the car. Nigga, fuck you. You want the ride or not, pussy? If you don't want the ride, I'll go on by my motherfucking business. So if you want the ride, I'll take you up to fucking Burger King where the fuck you was trying to go, nigga. I'm talking about a vegan restaurant. You was trying to go to Burger King, nigga.
He didn't want to put his work up. So he talking about some, oh, nigga, you good. Da-da-da-da-da. You with me. The police ain't gonna say shit. I said, nigga, no disrespect to you. My name hold way more weight in the street than your name would ever hold. But even if it didn't,
but he the nigga.
Who the fuck is you to tell me what the police can and cannot do? So I said, Yak, don't you know the government will set your ass up? Don't you know I've been to jail? Don't you know I've been to jail for shit that I have never done?
And Yak was like, come on, nigga, you want this 8 ball or not? It's a bean nifty. It's a bean nifty. I got other traps to bust.
Don't you know I went to jail? The last time I went to prison for Richard Gunn. Don't you know they switched the date on me and tried to say I was crazy? I was going in a courtroom and they was playing with fake paperwork. Don't you know the FBI is grimy as hell? So I told
you showed the paperwork. What are you talking about? The testing, right? What are you talking about? First of all, get your wedgie out your balls and your ass. No diddy. You got a ball and ass wedgie with them Daisy Dukes on. You got coochie cutters on. I can't get over that. I'm trying to get past that part. I ain't even gonna lie. His shorts is up there. His shorts is up there. You can't fake Daisy Dukes.
Told the nigga, I said, yo, don't ever try to ensure my safety if I'm telling you that I feel uncomfortable. And what kind of man, I just got off parole. Why would you try to come up to me with some work? If y'all don't know what work is, it's crack cocaine. Why would you try to come up to me with some work on you? And
So you wanted a ball of the hard stuff. You wanted a ball of that rock. That Wizak. You wanted Bizzle of the Wizak. Holy shit.
Dirty. Just put it up and then come up to me. Why would you try to come stand next to me with that or get in the car with me with that? So I told him to go put his work up. He didn't want to go put his work up.
It's his car.
So I said, yo, nigga, if you don't put that work up, I'm not riding around with you. So he trying to play with me like I'm acting scary. Oh, you acting scary. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Why would Yak with like you say I'm not riding around? It's his. This I know he's lying. Period. Because it's his car, and the nigga saying I'm not riding around with you. Any nigga would like, well, get the fuck out then.
Right.
Why would he sit there
all
and
the way
argue?
home, drop
Yeah, why would
off, and then come back out to come pick you up, nigga?
Yeah. Why would he sit there and argue with you about where he got his car? He would have just simply told you to get the fuck out the car. That's how I know you lying. And then you keep bouncing back to the same part of the story.
You scary now. I said, nigga, y'all. I said, nigga, y'all niggas that have never been in no. Y'all niggas that have never been. Nigga, you scary. I don't know what's wrong with you. You scary now. I said, nigga, y'all. I said, nigga, I said, nigga, y'all niggas that have never been in no. Y'all niggas that have never been in trouble, never been in the system. Y'all motherfuckers just walk around like y'all don't understand how grimy shit is. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't get this twisted. This right here, me cooking for YP.
Oh my god! And he got the nub in the front.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't get this twisted.
Damn. Put the nub up for him. His head look like a kneecap, a bent kneecap. Yo, I swear to God, if he headbutt you, you are going straight to the upper room. I'm telling you, the headbutted that nigga out the passenger seat. Nigga, get the fuck out of my car. Oop. Yak would have headbutted this nigga straight out the passenger seat. Busted his noggin. Oh my God. That nigga got a knucklehead. The true definition of a hairy knuckle.
So this right here, me cooking for YP.
Yo, I now know where they came up with the phrase.
The last fat
bender.
I've been cooking for YP since I met the nigga. You feel me? I met the nigga cooking for him. Met the nigga. We was rolling.
Big back.
Now I know where they got the name headquarters from. Headquarters. Luther Vandome Hickey Boy.
Squeezing to his tiny shirt.
Hetty Murphy.
Like Big Mac.
Call that nigga Hetty Murphy.
And like everything y'all got on his first 3 years, 4 years up, I heard most of it when we was in there. Like personally, one-on-ones, like him telling me the plan. Him
and Yak was locked up together. So what the fuck is you even talk about? That niggas don't know how it is. Nigga, he did his bid too.
Yak was in there with you.
Yak from the hood, nigga. He seemed more like he seemed more street smart than you, nigga. What you talking about?
Telling me everything that he done did. And everything nigga told me he did. So me coming.
And he was loyal to you. And you shitted on Yak and all them, nigga.
Home to going to his court cases, his sentencing, checking on him and shit, him calling me through 3-way calls, me going to visit him, me being there when he get out, shit.
He drunk?
Why you talking like y'all go together?
We been solid with each other since day one. No bullshit, no fake, no fraud, no none of that shit. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit.
It's your boy KneeSlap, man. Like I said,
right at the end, but we gonna play this Gene Deal joint real quick. Oh wait, let me Infinity, because she did ask. Let's see what Infinity had. She sent a tweet to Diddy about apologizing.
Question, because this don't seem sincere. Okay.
At
what
all.
you say, we gonna rewind what you said.
Yeah,
okay?
it don't sound sincere at all.
What are you saying? Because you doing the most over here.
The darkest times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah, you gotta turn your volume up,
Infinity. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
You making an excuse right now.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
What video?
Bro, he keep looking off the he reading something.
I'm disgusted now.
Yeah.
I went and I sought out professional help.
Yo, he definitely is looking to the left. He's reading something.
You hadn't watched this yet?
Yeah, I watched it in the beginning of this video.
Okay. I was gonna say I uploaded it for you because I got it downloaded.
Got to go into therapy. And going to rehab.
He looked like my father when my father apologized, trying to apologize to my mother and me. And I just looked him in his face.
Eyes shift to the side.
Yeah, I just looked him. I can tell. I know it. I want to smack a mole off his face.
God for his mercy and
then look, he never mentioned Cassie.
Nope. He trying to blink and squeeze a tear out. Squeeze a tear out.
That shit didn't work at all.
But I'm committed to be a better man.
Like why people be saying, oh,
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
That's literally what you're doing.
I'm truly sorry.
Did you use what I sent as a PR move? Y'all, it's just a coincidence. I'm not claiming it. I'm not going to claim. But this is a coincidence here.
Ooh,
I couldn't sleep last night. And so I did a rant, and then I did a reading because I saw that commercial. You know how they say your commercial about a new staff. So I gave you some messages last night. Here was this message that I sent to Diddy. Hold on. And it took from 2020 to 2024 because it was constant learning, constant being honest with yourself, like accountability.
Right.
Go and get help.
Right.
You just don't one day you go.
Look, she flabbergasted.
You're gonna see all this, and then the next day I found God. Like it doesn't go that way.
Right.
The same thing, just like if you have a man and he's been beating on you, and then the next day he come to you and he says, or you left him. Let's just say he beat you so much, you left him for a week. He comes back after a week and says, I have changed. It does not, it takes work. It takes counseling. It takes you learning who God is, what God is. You going through, and I talked about this in the last live, you going through those 12 steps of awakening. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. Hold on. So I tweeted that to you 5 hours ago. You dropped just an hour ago. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people, my son,
he
did that.
Okay. Y'all can believe it or not, but that was very interesting how that was similar. Bye.
Yeah, and she wasn't lying. All right, let's play this G and Deal joint, and I'm going to bed. Y'all got unlimited tomorrow. The next 2 lives. Hold on.
I'm gonna call Rico charge Aboriginal. If he go for anything, it's gonna be for Rico charges. He was paying the hotels off. He was paying that on-call doctor off. He was paying security off. That's a criminal enterprise.
Right.
And he was stealing.
Gene Deal, happy to have you back on the platform, my man. How did I know you was gonna call me, Mighty? It didn't take a rocket scientist. I was figuring when I seen that this morning.
Somebody said in the Art of Dialogue comments, they say Gene got an apartment in the back, huh?
That and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about yet, but when I seen that Diddy stuff hit from CNN, I said, I know Art gonna call me. Art of Dialogue gonna give me a call.
Oh, you already know I was about to hit you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, let's get right into it, man. What you think about the video that came out today? Diddy putting his hands on Cassie.
Man, you know that was crazy, and I know people gonna think that, you know, yo, this is all what Gene wanted to see, but now listen here, man. The devil got a purpose. God got a plan. Do you understand what I'm saying? The devil got his purpose, but God got a plan. You understand? And it's all in God's plan, man. You understand? To let people see, because a lot of people wasn't believing that this stuff even existed, brother. A lot of people didn't even think that this was that, you know, Cassie was telling lies, Gene been telling lies, Lil Rob been telling lies, everybody lying on Diddy. But Diddy told the truth. Diddy's the only one told the truth. He said, y'all just keep watching. The truth will soon come out. And you see what came out? My man, he punching that little girl in the head. Yo, you don't even kick a dog, man. You don't even kick a dog, bro. He kicking that little girl like she's a dog, man. That, yo, it was crazy, man. Any man that has a sister, any man that has a friend that's a girl, any man that has a child, you understand, who saw that, if they wasn't appalled, if they wasn't like, yo, I want to beat the, you know what I'm saying? We can't say that on television, man, or on the internet or YouTube, but any man who saw that, wish they could put their hands on Diddy at that time.
Hands, shoulders, feet, knees, and toes.
Bro, that shit was appalling, bro. It was crazy, man. And when I saw it, you know,
head butts and all.
I could imagine what Kim went through. I could imagine what Misa went through. You understand? It was just crazy, man, for that dude to do that to that girl like that, man.
I can't believe what I seen. I still can't believe what I seen in that video, man. Like the way he was kicking her was like he was kicking a field goal, man.
Bruh, when I saw him run down the, first of all, when I saw the white towel, I got flashbacks of him and Ja Rule running out the room.
Oh, shit.
Of course, they had, what's her name, Sarah and the other girl in there, but I had that flashback. And then when I seen him run down the hallway, I had flashbacks when the same gang was chasing him. I was like, what the hell? And then when he put his hands on it, no jokes aside, because I know it's not no laughing matter, man. The shit just was appalling, brother. And I don't even know how they could even play that on television, on YouTube like that, and without even putting up some sensitive, you know how they put the sensitive subject matter up? That was crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it, man. I mean, because like I said, I mean, man, you've been doing interviews for years and you've been telling me stories about Diddy, but to actually see the visual.
You know, so like, bruh, I wouldn't have never allowed him to do no shit like that around me. That's why he probably never did nothing like that. You understand? When I got the aftermath, when they told me to go over to St. Luke's Hospital, because Puff was over there in the hospital, that was the aftermath. You understand? When Kim cut his wrist up with that corkscrew, his right wrist. They got pictures on the internet with his wrist banded up. Kim did that. You understand? The aftermath of them being in the Swiss hotel and he roughed her up and like he playing fight with her, and then she runs out the presidential suite and we got the big room in there at the Swiss hotel, and then I'll be like, yo, you all right?
Now he sound like a normal person. Yeah, I keep fast forwarding. Yeah, now he sound normal. I had to speed it up a little bit. This nigga talk too fucking quick.
She like, yeah, I'm all right. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You good? She like, yeah, good. And then she go back in the room with Puff, Diddy, Brother Love, whatever he call his name is. So, you know, it's always the aftermath or something like that, bro. But in front of you, only people who commit crimes around people who commit crimes. You know, Puff know who to do that stuff around.
Right. And any of them motherfuckers that stood around him need to go to jail right with his ass.
And that was crazy, man. When I looked at that thing, to be honest, I thought that the people who was watching it, because you know at those hotels, they have security personnel that watch that stuff. And if they didn't call the police, they should be in jail. I don't care what nobody say. You know, whoever watched that tape and didn't submit that to the authorities, they should be brought up on charges.
Right.
Why do you think the video is barely coming out right now? Because you got a lot of people, you know, that's wondering why it took so long.
First of all, they know that Puff probably paid the security personnel, like, because he knew it was on camera. When he made it to the hallway, when she made it to that phone, once that phone picked up, that's going straight to security.
My thing about the whole thing was Diddy was more concerned about when his tower was falling than the fact that he was beating on Cassie. Whether somebody came out the room, whether he was being recorded. He let that girl go when he was dragging her down the hall to grab his towel because it was falling.
Yeah, that shit sickened the fuck out of me, man. It brought back so many fucking memories and flashbacks, man. Oh,
that just shows you how little value he had for her.
That's for emergency purposes only. So either the concierge or somebody that's handling emergency type situations when she picked up that phone. So now, Puff probably had somebody pay them off. 9 times out of 10, he had somebody pay them off, bro. And then now Homeland Security is involved. I told you, everybody talking about, yo, they ain't got nothing on him. His dumbass son come out. Make this whole tape, you understand, about what they ain't got or what they, man, listen to me. Homeland Security looked at Cassie information. They interviewed her. Yo, when was the time he hit you? He hit you before? Yeah, we was at the hotel. He blacked my eye. They went through a whole lawsuit. Oh, he blacked my eye. We at the hotel. It was on this day, about this time. They said, okay, we gonna contact and see if the footage. Now they got to keep that stuff in the archive. They have to have that security footage in the archive somewhere. So then what the Homeland Security say, yo, listen to me, on this day, this way, because just for accidents, like just say like you fell down the steps at the hotel. They got cameras in the hallway. They got cameras in the stairway. So they can see that. So now you didn't fall down the steps, but you say you did at a certain time. They go through that whole footage. So they have to keep that in some kind of archive. Now, she told them what date and by what time it happened. They contact the security personnel and the people who have that stuff in archive and say, yo, listen to me. We're going to subpoena that. We want that information. And they sent it to them. Because they don't want to lose their insurance. They don't want to lose their insurance. The things that they insure the hotel, you know, so they don't want to lose that stuff. So listen, what they do, they hand it over to them. There's going to be a lot of stuff handed over. Why do you think they got all the tax returns and everything on all 18 other companies they was doing business with? I told y'all, the Southern District of New York, they not into losing nothing. A 98.2 percentage in conviction rates. They not losing nothing. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry about that.
What was your reaction when you first seen that video, man?
I was sick as a stomach, man.
What type of fucking question is that? I know you gotta ask it, but what the fuck, nigga? What you expect him to say? What any man would say. Any real man. I wanted to throw up. No, I didn't want to throw up. I wanted to let me shut up.
I was sick in the stomach, man, because you know when you have daughters, you just hope somebody don't send you to jail like that. Because any real man know if somebody put their hands on their kids like that, you know, kicking them like a dog.
I'm going to jail.
My first reaction was, man,
no questions asked.
There's probably a lot of other women that had that same problem with old boy. Remember Gina that got on that show, Tasha K show? And she said that, yo, he kicked me. He was punching me in my head and the side of my head.
Yeah, the girl said she kicked the baby out of her. I forgot about that. He kicked the baby out of her. Now, if they find footage of that, it's gonna be motherfuckers trying to kill that nigga.
Do you imagine what she went through and she was pregnant, bro? Come on, man.
And Cassie,
I had flashbacks to when they told me when he beat Misa so bad that he was kicking her, she had to go hide up under a car.
Oh my God.
It's crazy, bro.
Sick son of a bitch. All right, y'all. That's we stopping today.
Looking bastard.
Yeah, tomorrow. Next 2 lives, unlimited. Still need something on that loud pack, but it's unlimited. Unlimited automatic. I still need something on that loud pack though, but it's up to y'all. It's still unlimited though. As promised, I keep my word like always. So let me get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Support the channel. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby. Remy on my aunt here with my sis.
Trip C's Treehouse, where it's always swinging.
You was just tuned into the Treehouse and Rim TV. We see y'all when we see y'all. Till then, peace.